Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm just figuring this stuff out. I have to actually, I have to just get this quick link real fast, and we'll get started on this game. This demo, I just saw it like not too long ago, and I was pretty interested the moment I saw it because I'm like, oh, this looks like a pretty crisp game. So I'm gonna dive in. I'm not too sure who is the indie company again. Who is the company that? Hold up, I need to actually search for this. Just so that they know that I'm actually promoting their game too. I think it's only right that I do that. Ah, here we go. Storm in a Teacup. STC Ware. Alright. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna play this game. Hopefully everything goes well with it. And yeah, we should be good. Just trying to get some final touches on this tweet here. And then we should be cool. Alright, so this is a new sci-fi game that just came out. Yo, what's up, brother? My brother Gramps. How you doing, man? Here we go. Alright. There you go. Alright, so let's try this. I'm not too sure what to expect, but when I saw the preview, I was pretty excited for that. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Main volume. It doesn't seem to change much. Okay, let's see what happens here. Text language, English, subtitles on large, very large. I'll put it on large so that everyone can read it. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. Or let's see. That's pretty good. Okay, so what's the input for this now? Okay. Like, so it's pretty straightforward. I guess there's nothing really much in terms of detail. So let's just jump in and we'll see what it's like. I'll try and drop my impressions and my 2 cents. But this is definitely a game that caught my eye. It kind of gave me some really cool sci-fi vibes. It definitely demonstrated some interesting mechanics like wall running and stuff, which I've seen in Titanfall and Star Wars Fallen Order, for example. Okay, here we are. So we're in the game. So what do we have here? So interface. And the character itself, the main protagonist, at least that I think that's what she is, looks really well designed. This sword looks sick. Okay, this is the aim. So right click is to aim. Oh, okay, so right click is what controls this bot. Interesting, so you have a sidekick, okay. And then... Okay, I'm assuming that the bottom left corner is associated with the controller scheme. But let's see, what is...
Savi told us
we'll figure it out, I guess.
The of my dad is somewhere in here. Let's try to find it quickly before we get ourselves killed.
So apparently this game is an action RPG. It's an action RPG. It's supposed to be a very story-rich action type of title.
A new function, you say?
Let's see this.
Connecting our vision? That's confusing. Just show me what you mean.
Let's see here. Press 1 to enter Kobe flight mode. Oh, okay. Ascend, shoot. Okay, ascend. Okay, here we go.
So that's what you usually see. Let's go in there.
And then
See what we can
shoot.
find.
Okay, so shoot these things. So yeah, it's supposed to be like a story-rich action RPG that takes place in a futuristic world. And it is the demo is available on Steam. It's available currently to wishlist as well. So if this is something that does interest you, then definitely give it a shot. So what do I do here? Do I just shoot it? Oh, F. Oh, okay. I wasn't too sure what to do there. Okay, so this opens the door. Leave the corridor, alright. And it plays pretty smooth on keyboard. So double jump while in the air. Okay, so try this again. So double jump while in the air. Ah, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so you have wall climbing too. All right. Oh my gosh, what the heck is all that? It definitely does give me Star Wars
Whoa.
Fallen Order vibes.
I know I have to go further, but so much lava.
Especially with the
I
beep
don't think
boop.
it was the moment to tell me, but sure, it's just melted metal.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay, so 3 to heal. Consume 20 energy bars in... Okay. So what exactly do I do here? Yeah, yeah, in a way that does make sense too. A bit of Lara Croft, Tomb Raider style as well. Definitely.
This place is falling apart. Is it
Oh,
me
okay.
or the abandonment?
Okay, so jump up here. Yeah, and then this section here definitely does feel Alt L to detach from the ledge. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'm certainly feeling Tomb Raider meets Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, so I have to detach.
I need
Oh,
urgent
that's
repairs.
okay. That. How do I make that jump? So this over here.
I
Nope.
need urgent repairs.
Okay. Let's try this again. So jump. Okay, so I'm out of heals. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Leave the corridor. Need to get used to the control scheme a little bit here. So jump up here. Jump there. Yo, Javi, how's it going? It's going pretty good, brother. I'm just trying out a new game here. A new sci-fi game that's currently in demo phase. It's called Steel Seed. It's, I think, made by some Italian devs. It's an indie game currently. And, out on Steam right now. And I'm just looking to see what this game's all about. So far, it does feel like a sci-fi Lara Croft, as Gramps and I were kind of alluding to. And it does have, again, some Star Wars Fallen Order vibes. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, variety is always good. And yeah, as I mentioned before too, I want to try and focus really heavily on building my brand as a sci-fi brand. So look forward to more sci-fi games, demos, all that stuff. It's going to be live streamed. How are you, by the way, brother? Press and hold C to attach to the nearest cover. While in cover, you are concealed from enemy sight. Use this strategic advantage to plan your next move. When in cover, or from any position as long as you're unseen, you can execute stealth kills on unsuspecting enemies. Stealth kills are silent and prevent alerting nearby foes. You can bait nearby enemies by pressing 2. Stay vigilant of enemy awareness levels. If you're spotted, enemies will become alerted and combat will start. Use the environment to your advantage. Observe enemy patrol patterns and use distractions to avoid detection and maintain the element of surprise. Okay. Yeah, I love the stealth too. You know what she reminds me of? Sharon. She definitely gives me Sharon vibes. Doing well, thanks. Always a good day when we get to see your streams. Hey, it's always a good day when I see you, brother. It's always a good day too, man. I was so happy when we got to play Spire together, and we got it. We did it first try. I was really happy with that. Okay, so let's test this out. So it was C, right? Yeah, C. This guy's banging his head against the wall. Not having a good day, I guess.
That enemy is malfunctioning.
Oh, okay, so you have takedowns.
That's gonna be useful.
Okay, so one thing I will say is that the takedowns don't look as cool. So I will definitely say one thing if the devs are tuning in. I know this of course is a demo, so I imagine that there's probably going to be a lot more work put into all that. But definitely working on the assassination or like the back kills, backstab should be cool. Did I ever play Thief? Oh my gosh,
that's not
yes.
something I was hoping to see again.
Thief is amazing. That's what inspired me to play.
Great. That's all we need.
That's what inspired me to play a lot of
Let's just hope we find those shards before that
oh, what's the game called now? It literally was on my tongue and I just forgot it. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. I tried to swipe it. Yeah, Spyro was definitely great. Oh wow, gotta do it all over again? Okay, there's something's going on with the camera though. Okay, so we're pretty far away here. That's fine, I guess this is more practice. Yeah, Thief was amazing. It's what got me into a little bit of Assassin's Creed, but also what's the oh my gosh, it's literally on my tongue. It starts with a D. It starts with a D and you're basically like a silent assassin. And it was a series for a while too. Oh my gosh. One of you will probably know what I'm talking about. It's made by the same people who made Redfall, like the Arkham Studios, whatever you call it. Or Leon Studios. What the? I'm gonna jump off this ledge. There you go. That was weird. But yeah, I've always loved stealth combat. Yo, Czar! My man, Czar! Finally catching one of your streams again? Let's go, brother. How's everything with you, man? Always a pleasure to catch you. How's life? And yeah, brother, Spider was definitely really good. Hopefully we can do it again. And unfortunately, I tried to do it on Master solo, but there's no choice for Master on that dungeon. So we'll probably try it again. We'll try and do it flawless next time. So C, and was it 2 they said?
That enemy is malfunctioning.
Okay, that's still sick though. Okay, so the combat looks pretty cool though. Like this sword is pretty sick. The special effects on it look pretty crisp. Okay, so I got a double jump up here. Okay, this time don't mess up. Don't swipe anything. Just don't attack anything in the area. Alright, so here. Alright, so
Oh, that's not something I was hoping to see again.
what is that?
Fixing it. Great.
I'm good. Just been doing paperwork for a new job I landed. Hey, big congrats.
Before that thing finds us.
Quite happy to finally get back to work. Let's go. I'm happy to hear that. That's awesome. That's how it should be, man. Okay, so this is where it reminds me of a... This is where I got the Titanfall and Jedi Fallen Order vibes here. Like, this wall running stuff. This is definitely Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Okay, so I gotta run off. Like, this right here is definitely Fallen Order. Okay, fighting capabilities. Zoe can make use of her sword thanks to her upgraded body. Press left click to perform light attacks and press F to perform heavy attacks. Gotcha. Zoe is also capable of dodging enemy attacks by pressing Alt L to dodge and Alt L again to roll. Okay, so to not lose sight of the enemy, press middle mouse to lock Zoe's vision onto an enemy. Okay, yeah, this is definitely giving me Fallen Order 100%. Even the way the battling feels, like the combat, it feels very much like a female Star Wars. Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. I just fell off the map because I... Okay, crouch.
These ones are fully operational.
Okay, I'm kind of scared now. Because I don't want to fall off the ledge. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so that's something definitely that needs to be observed. Because I shouldn't be falling off the ledge. That should definitely not be happening. Because it's forcing me to play in the middle, but if the enemy is just staying right where he is... Wow, he just shot me in the face. Because it's forcing me to like want to come back. No way. Okay, good. This is the checkpoint. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm being forced to play at the angle that I don't want to play, which is like at the ledge. Because the moment I go to the ledge, I'm like dead. Oh, I can do takedowns? Oh, okay, cool. That's sick. All right, so they definitely have that Assassin's Creed in there. Okay. All right, cool. That takedown was pretty sick. So crouch here.
These ones are fully operational, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they get alerted. So let's see if I can take them out. So, is it F? Okay. Oh.
I couldn't.
Oh my gosh. Wow, they hit really hard. Holy moly. The Alt key is really weird though for having it on dodge. I would like if it was just on shift. Like I know shift is to run, but maybe if you like double tap shift. That'd be kind of sick. Oh! Yeah, that's not cool. I keep falling off the ledge. Because... Okay, if I lock onto you, will it help? Dude, I keep falling off. It's like I don't want to be close to the ledge, otherwise I just fall. Oh. Okay, fight me, fight me, fight me.
These ones are fully operational.
I want to practice the battle mechanics anyway. Oh, they were dodging. Oh my gosh. Oh, they hit so hard. I took your suggestion for my last thumbnail. I think it improved it. Hey, let's go, brother. I'm glad, I'm glad. Hopefully it helps to net you the desired results. Okay, that was a cool takedown. Okay, that was sick. That was sick. Okay, so let's play as they intended me to play. Which I'm assuming they want me to just play stealth here.
Fully operational, unfortunately.
So, okay, so when he gets close, I guess I have to just... Alright, so they want me to play stealth here. Because these guys are pretty beefy. What in the world? Okay, can I take him down, though? F? Oh, okay. What? Retargeting? I just took him down. What? What in the... I just took him down. Oh, what? Oh, okay, he's a smart AI. Smart computer. Okay, I gotta get away here. It's so uncomfortable pressing Alt. Because it's like right in front of the same key that I used to do S.
I need urgent repairs.
Oh! It's so weird to do Alt. Is there... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can try and fix the input. Is there any way I can actually toggle the settings? Input mapping. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, Kobe. That's the robot. So Zoe. Okay, where is it? So dodging. Okay, yeah. So dodge. What do I want dodge to be here? It's a comfortable button. Interact is F. Glitch veil. Yeah, it definitely seems like a game that would be better suited for controller, that's for sure. That definitely is for sure suggestion. I guess Q is better? Q is rapid scan, show objective. I want to shift, but then if I do that, my sprint is gone. And I think it would just automatically... Maybe control? Yeah, maybe control then. Yeah, let's try control L. Yeah, we'll try this. Yeah, my mouse, I have only like a traditional mouse. I don't have like the left and right little small buttons. Usually I have that on what the? Oh, there we go. Usually I have a dodge like for example like an Apex or something. I have it like on the middle mouse wheel or something because it's easier, but don't think it. And on this traditional mouse, I don't think it would really fit.
These ones are fully operational, unfortunately.
Let's see if control is better, because at least it's on my pinky. The weird part though is I dodged this guy and I took him down. What? Okay. Okay. A little bit easier. Okay, one down. Alright, that's one. Oh! Okay, that was sick. So if I do a perfect dodge, I get...
So good.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't protect.
Alright, so they really want me to actually go crazy and just stealth. Because I think if I fight these guys, they're probably like they're too tanky. Alright, so that's... Okay, gotcha. At least they feel tanky. But I'm also limited on my... Oh, okay, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna use my C button. Yeah, okay, I got a better idea. I'm gonna use the C button to crouch. Or sorry, the C button to dodge. And then the control button to crouch. Because I feel like that's probably easier for my fingers. So instead of crouching with C, I'm gonna crouch with control. Control must be unmapped from dodge roll. Are you sure? Yes. So crouch covers control, and then dodging will be C. Yo, what's up, Cake? To hear it, my brother. This looks new. Yeah, it's a demo that was officially revealed at Gamescom, and I caught a glimpse of it, and I was like, whoa, this is a pretty cool looking game. And it really just gave me some Star Wars Fallen Order vibes. And so the moment I saw that, I was like, all right, this definitely is a game I should probably play. Oh, what? Okay.
These ones are fully operational, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, this is better. Way better. C to dodge? Yeah, this is easier. Oh yeah, much easier, much easier. I just don't want to go off the ledge again. Okay, he's off the ledge. Not me, though. Thank goodness. Oh, okay, they actually have some brains. He's hopping over the ledge and everything. Okay, I'm gonna
Now
heal
we're
up.
talking.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the ledge. Okay, good. Knocked him off. Alright. That's 2 down. Alright, I think we've done it. I think we've got it. Can I open this? Okay, nothing in there. Oh. Oh, he's definitely running. Oh, where is he running to, though? Where is he running to? Alright, let's just sneak up on him. Oh! Woo! Oh, okay. So, ooh. Okay, I like that it actually leaves like remnants of your attack on certain surfaces. That's sick. Okay. So yeah, the game is called Steel Seed. It's officially in its demo phase. It's an indie game. It's a sci-fi action RPG. It's supposed to be like a story-rich game, according to the developers. And so they're looking to make this game into something special. And it definitely has promise so far. Alright, I don't know where to go from here. Ah, okay, up. I'm guessing I gotta go up, yeah. I'm hoping it's up. I don't want to fall down again. Can I jump that high? What? Okay. I don't want to jump down. If I jump down? Jumping down seems like another option, but I don't even know. Yeah, lightsaber trails. Yeah, and even the way that this thing sounds, like when you're swinging it, your sword, it literally looks like a saber, like a lightsaber, and it makes similar sounds like woo, woo, woo. So I can definitely tell the devs have some degree of inspiration from Star Wars, which is a good thing. So what is that? Do I shoot this? Okay. Nope. I want to jump up on that platform so bad. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I'll try. Wouldn't hurt to try, right? Nope. Okay, so it's not working. Okay, so maybe I jump down. Maybe that's what I have to do. Let's try this. Nope. Okay, so that's not working at all either. Is there something that I can latch onto? Is there a platform or a ledge? Is there something that I can do? What's this? Anything I can interact with? Because that's too high. Nothing around here. And I don't want to attack. Hold on, let's see. Ah, here? No, that's a bit too far. Wait. Oh! E. Okay, I didn't see this. Okay, so this drops the wall. Okay. The combat feels actually quite smooth. Like, when I swing, the attacks feel very fluid. What? Oh, okay, so I have to really be swift. I have to time it. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Okay, so I gotta run very fast now. Gotcha. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I didn't even see that little switch to press. In combat, Kobe's bullets play a crucial role when dealing with stun bars. Okay. Kobe can shoot quickly to the outlined enemy by pressing E, but you can also aim by pressing right-click in order to target specific enemies and aim at their weak points. Weak points deal bonus stun damage, bonus stun value when destroyed, and stunned enemies receive increased damage, making them easier to deal with. Besides stun, Kobe can help Zoe thanks to his unique tools and environmental interactions, both inside and outside of combat. It's cool that you definitely have a sidekick with you all the time. That's pretty cool. I do like that. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's keep practicing this control scheme then. So, this guy, we lock onto him, and we press E.
I don't feel so good.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, so these things hit super hard. Like, these enemies, like, they just two-tap you. No way I'm back at the beginning. Or at least this part here. No. Okay, well, at least I get to... I guess I get to reset and figure it out again. Okay, so crouch. Wait for this guy to come to me.
Unfortunately.
Okay, wait for him to come through. Yeah, it's definitely a nice touch. Everything about the game so far does feel fluid, though. So there's nothing really much that I can really say other than a few... Alright, is he dead? Okay, he's dead. Because last time I took him down, he didn't die. Okay, you're gone. I'm gonna heal up.
Now.
Hit him with the heavy. I want to get away from the ledge, though. I'm scared. Okay, so he's stuck. Holy, they do like so much damage. Alright. So I have to look at the bottom left because that tells me how much health I have. Or at least how much items I have to use for healing. Alright, so now... I guess I gotta get to a checkpoint? Oh yeah, so it does make a sound. There's like a timer. It's like... It sounds like a clock almost. And it counts down. Alright, so this guy's glowing green, so I'm assuming he's probably a stronger foe. Oh, he's not strong anymore. Alright, so those takedowns are just like, you're done. No chance. Okay, well at least we've moved on from that sequence. Alright, so now we want to take care of these things, these bugs. Alright, so what's this? Okay, so kill one bug. Okay, you're gone. Oh, he's just flying away. Okay, so that's two. Alright, so what's this?
Point. Finally, I can relax.
F.
So this contraption can also heal me?
Oh, okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What is the hacking option when you sneak up on the enemy? I'm actually not too sure. I'm gonna try that next time. I was so focused on the takedown, but I'll try the hacking after. So fast travel skills. Open the skills menu with the chance to purchase the unlocked ones using glitch. Heal. Fills always health, but also respawns all enemies. Okay, so that definitely feels like a Souls-like. Because it, if anything, if it's like Fallen Order, it is the same way. Like when you heal, it respawns all the enemies back. Okay. And purchase ammo. Allows to purchase tools, ammo using glitch. Okay, let's see skills. Okay, so stealth here. What is this? So glitch field. Okay, okay, this costs 150. Special projectile that becomes a glitch field on impact to the ground. Up to 3 at the same time. Alright, and then this one I currently already have. This one is Skull Piercer. Special projectile that deals bonus damage. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so I have to do headshots. So headshots are what I'm looking for. If I do headshots, then that will take out the enemy faster. And what's all this? Mark shows path. Marking enemies shows or patrol path. Oh, that's cool. And then glitch mine. Special projectile that creates a mine. It explodes on contact with enemies. Oh, okay, so you have some AoE. Okay. Then utility. Heal on loot. Looting enemies recovers a small... Oh, that's so good. I would like that. Every takedown you get free healing. That's good. And this one I currently have. Consume 1 energy bar to heal Zoe for a fixed value. Activate by pressing 3. Noise diverter. Special projectile that generates noise on impact. Okay, so that just like alerts enemies, maybe making it easier for you to take them down. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good one too, Cake. That Horizon type of vibe. Never thought about that too. It definitely has some inspiration from it. Bullet up. Increases the maximum amount of Kobe bullets by 1. Okay, because I think there is a limitation to how many bullets you can shoot. That's one thing I was wondering. Rapid scan. Oh, okay. So you have wall hacks? Zoe can use 1 energy bar to release a scan that shows interactables for limited duration and marks enemies. Okay, this is like Bloodhound from Apex. Energy up. Increases the maximum amount of energy by 1. That seems like a good one. Getting more energy seems good. Energy recover on perfect dodge. Oh, okay. So for every perfect dodge, I get my energy back. That's pretty sick. That's dope. Okay, and then this is kinetic surge. Special projectile that deals damage based on the number of enemies hit. Oh, this is purchased? I don't even remember using this. Perfect dodge attack. Oh, what? Perform a special attack by pressing the light attack input immediately after a perfect dodge. Okay, so the video, for some reason, it goes back to like a default video. I just realized. So it'll show you the actual animation, but then for some reason it goes back to like a default. Heavy input from sprints. Zoe can perform a heavy attack from sprint by pressing F. Yeah, like this, it shows me the same video. It's like a dodge animation. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I get that now. Fast travel, heal. Oh, I just healed, but now it's going to respawn every enemy. Marking a target to see the target path or patrol path. Yeah, that definitely is very Horizon. Yeah. That's a good point. Very, very good point. Yeah, this game definitely has like a culmination of a lot of things. I think what this game is trying to be is it's trying to be like Fallen Order. It's trying to be like a new sci-fi Souls-like. That's what it feels like. I think this is probably why the enemies hit so hard, is because it's trying to be like that. Because that's exactly what Fallen Order was. It was basically Star Wars Soul-like.
Didn't you?
What's this?
He created you. When were you guys planning to tell me? Well, no wonder you're so helpful then. I'll thank him personally later.
I'm liking the skills that encourage you to do hard things to benefit, like getting energy from perfect dodges or health from takedowns. Yeah, exactly. So it's really, really encouraging you to take a more tactical approach and get rewarded for doing all those things. Now, I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, okay. I guess That's the smartest thing to do. Just hack it away. Ah, okay. So, all right. So I wasn't too sure what popped up there. Now I see it. Okay. So there's a timer. So I hold on to this. We drop down. Gotcha. Okay. And then we just continue to descend. I mean, shout outs to this team for making the game, and honestly, for an indie team to make a game that feels polished already, it's pretty nice, I gotta say. Okay, I gotta move around here. So I gotta move down. Like everything so far, combat-wise, feels pretty good. Just you know, some things, obviously some gripes that I had was most notably towards do I just fall down here? What's going on? Do I go all the way around? No, because I'm gonna fall off. Do I go down here? I'm not too sure what it's trying to get me to do here. Do I just jump off? I want to just go down. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I had to press Alt and S and all these other things at the same time. But I do like the environment though. The environment design looks nice. Everything about this so far looks pretty cool. Yeah, exactly, Cake. Yeah, rewards an active playstyle for sure. Exactly, yeah. It definitely needs polish. And yeah, as you said, it is a demo. I still like to leave my 2 cents though, just because if the devs are watching, it'd be nice to give them some heads up, like, hey, you know, maybe fix this and make this better or something. Like I'm always pretty honest when it comes to things like that, because I always want the very best, you know. So hopefully, if the devs are watching and they see like some things that pop out, hopefully they can take initiative. Oh, it'd be so sick if I can whistle at him and then take him off the ledge like this. Yo, what's up, PPG? How are you? I wish I can whistle at him. Like, if I can whistle, like, woohoo, and then he comes by, and then I just stab him in the chest and then throw him off the ledge. But I think I have to fight him right now, so, oh well. Oh well, never mind, you're gone anyway. You're gone. Okay, so this... Alright, cool. So we twist this around. Okay. There you go. But like Graham said, I feel like this game definitely is suited for controller. Not that keyboard is bad, I think you can definitely make it work. But it certainly feels like the game was designed with controller in mind. Just in terms of like the movement. Tools offer unique ways to approach the challenges of the facility and must be purchased from the skill tree. They can be selected through the selection wheel by holding R. Okay, all tools utilize a universal icon ammo type that can be found on enemy corpses, loot stations, or bought at the savvy points. However, the cost to use each tool varies, so plan your approach wisely. Through the collection of Ember data, you'll also be able to improve the tool's capabilities. Alright, so you can definitely amp up your tools, make them stronger. Alright. I tried it once human at the weekend. Hey, nice! What are your thoughts? We got Cake in there. Cake tried the game out not too long ago. Everyone's trying out Once Human. Happy to hear that. It's a really good game. I'm still hooked on the game. I'm still... Oh, whoa, there's some frame rate drop there. That's probably expected, I guess. Whoa, yeah, that's some definite frame dropping.
Everything's falling apart. How old is this place?
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Whoa, game. What is going on in this game? Whoa, what is up with this? I'm not too sure what's going on here. Can I go inside here though? Okay. That was weird. Mixed feelings, to be honest. Okay, skills. Alright, I only have 132 though. I don't have much. How much do they cost? They're all 250, 150, 150, 200, 150, with 250. What are your mixed feelings coming from? What's going on? Purchase ammo? How many? I don't even know. Maximum limit read. Okay, so I already have enough. Why is it slowing down like this, though? Just this specific area. Oh, this is not good. Like, the camera is acting all weird. I can't even center the camera properly. That was a weird section. Okay. Kobe Environmental Utility. Kobe is capable of offering a unique perspective on your surroundings, helping with environmental... Oh, this is crypto. Helping with environmental awareness and strategic planning. Through Kobe's eyes, you are able to identify interactable objects within the environment, hidden pathways, valuable resources, or objects of interest. While in Kobe mode, pressing the V button marks aimed enemies. This feature tracks enemies for both Zoe and Kobe. Be careful though, Kobe can be spotted if he gets too close to enemies or performs hostile activities. Oh, that is so like crypto and his buddy. Oh my gosh. So I'm assuming that the devs have likely played Apex in some way, and that they like characters like crypto or something, because this is definitely a crypto ability. Oh, dude, what is going on? Activate.
Got it. But there's too many enemies here. I think this time we'll need a plan.
Okay. So, how do I activate? Oh, dude, this slowdown is really not good. I don't know what's going on with this. Oof, this is... I mean, it's making me kind of dizzy. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Is there any way we can stop this? It's clearly happening in the game because this section here is totally fine. VSync, frame rate, DLSS, quality. I mean, that's not a big deal. It was running totally fine. Full screen, windowed full screen. Let's see if that changes anything. Does that make it better? Okay, nope. Nope. Doesn't make it better. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, this is not really good. Yikes. Because if... Oh, I can't move the camera. Because if I do, it just completely messes things up. Oh, my goodness. I'm struggling to get engaged in One Human. Some of it might be that I was tired and I'm not a fan of the almost gravely scratchy filter that's on all the voice acting. To be honest, I might just go into settings and turn off the NPC voices. Yeah, some of the voicing, I would say, can certainly be touched on or touched up on, but aside from that, I think I would say spend more time with the game. Yeah, maybe it's definitely a bit unoptimized in this section, but it's making it unplayable, if I'll be honest. Let's try just lowering the settings then until I get through this section. Let me just put the quality to like low for now and see if that actually fixes the issue. Okay. Alright, so putting it on low for now fixes it. If I can get through this section, then we'll be okay. But I gotta do it on low for now. Yeah, I gotta put this on low. Gameplay-wise, feels like Remnant with survival elements and building, but for me, there is a general feeling that the game is super not done. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, so the game is super not done, but I didn't play too much, so maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I definitely recommend playing more of the game. I think just diving into the game for a couple hours is not enough, because I had the same impressions when I started playing. Because I think I mentioned this earlier too, when I was, and mind you, I was sick at the time too, so even my impressions were a little bit more negative and like skewed. But when I came back into the game, I reinstalled it and I spent more time, and the more time I spent in it, like I gave the game at least 5 to 10 hours. And the moment I jumped in and I spent that long in the game, I'm like, wow, there's actually a lot to this game. There's really a lot more than just the first few hours. There's definitely a lot to do. Because I can't stop playing now. At first I was like, this is kind of bland. And then I jumped in deeper and I'm like, whoa, this is actually kind of sick. They have so many cool features. And the only way you can really get to those features is by diving in and playing more. Like, building better housing, catching animals, taming them, breeding them. What else? You have like a wish machine. You can actually wish for items and get top tier items really fast. You can buy them. You can buy blueprints for top tier items really fast. What else do you have in the game that's cool? They have like optimized fishing, cool hunting. As you get deeper into the game, you'll find like new animals like bears and everything to hunt for. It's actually really in depth. But the early game is kind of, if I'll be honest, the early game of Once Human's kind of meh. But once you get through the meh, it's like, whoa, this is actually kind of sick. All right, so how do I okay, hold on. Let me see settings here. I want to see what Kobe's settings are. Input mapping. So Kobe mark enemy. Oh, V. Okay, so I need to be. Okay, so selection wheel. Exit Kobe flight. Okay, so how do I enter Kobe flight? I'm guessing it's just one. Engine boost, interact, shoot, mark enemy. Okay, let's try Kobe flight then. So Kobe flight.
Lend me your eyes, Kobe.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it is one. All right, so E. Apply mark. Okay, cool. All right, so there you go. Oh, this is definitely like crypto. Oh my gosh. This is crypto all day from Apex. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so then can I mark this one too? Descend. Can I mark them? No, so I guess you can only mark so many enemies. Oh no, never mind. Okay, you can mark all of them. All right. Okay, so go over here. Apply mark. Sick. Okay, so also there's 10 enemies. Because it says to mark... Oh, wow, they're all the way up there. Okay, so this is... 6. 7. And then what's this? This one... F.
Give it a go, Kobe.
Okay, so I need to press... Alright, so where's the other enemy at? Where are they at? So I marked those guys. Where else are the enemies? Okay, so you can go pretty high. And Remnant is actually a pretty cool game too, PPG, I will say. Remnant 2 is quite cool. But like I said, I'll just dive in deeper. I think it's quite early. Like if you've only played for a small period of time, definitely give it more of a try. It gets better over time. Because as you get like more weapons and you unlock more equipment, the game actually is legit fun. It's actually legit fun. I don't see 10 enemies, so I'm assuming these are the only ones that exist for now. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed Odyssey with the bird. You can fly around and mark enemies. Or maybe it was Origins. Was it Origins? Odyssey was the Greek one, right? Or the Roman Empire? Oh, whoa, 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 okay, alright, so I can't go... Or I don't want to go over there. Okay, so now that I've marked them... Alright, so now they're all marked, which means I should probably... Oh, whoa. Okay, so I guess for those who want to try this... For those who want to play this game, I recommend playing this game on low settings, just because I feel like this game at high settings, it's not fully optimized yet, I feel. Okay,
Kobe,
so...
come back, please.
Oh, okay. Hold up. So Kobe? Kobe.
Triggers. Got it. But there's too many enemies here. I think this time we'll need a plan.
Okay, well the voicing is pretty decent. Okay, so I guess Kobe's on a cooldown? So I can't bring Kobe back. So I need to just play this game super smooth and just not be seen.
Kobe, you're back.
Okay, so Kobe, yeah, Kobe's on a cooldown. Alright, gotcha. Odyssey was the Greek one? Yeah, it was Odyssey. Yeah, Odyssey I think was the Roman one. And then Origins was Egypt. I think that's right, yeah. Must have been Origins because it was in Egypt. Yeah, it definitely was Egypt then. The lack of first person is also bugging you? Oh, in one's human you mean? Okay, so what? Oh, okay, so this is like stealth grass. Gotcha. Alright, so they can't see me. Okay, so I gotta play in this then. Okay, so then I can take them down. Sick. Okay, let's see. Will it allow me though? Look at Kobe, look at Kobe. Look at him. Okay, so it said hold to hack. I just saw that message 2
New
grams.
upgrade. I guess all of this will lead somewhere.
New upgrade unlocked. Heal on loot. Okay, that's pretty good though. Alright, so I don't want to be seen here. But this is definitely a cool feature. Being able to go into stealth grass is pretty sick. And there is that ability that lets you place more stealth areas. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I've unlocked that one yet though. I don't think I've unlocked it. Wait, 7. 7? No. Okay, that's just Kobe. Because yeah, this game definitely is very suited towards controller. I can see it. Because even the bottom left corner just has a controller icon. So I really have to just move carefully into the stealth grass. Okay. Alright. But the question is, where do I go here? I'm guessing I have to go right, because that's where the... Yeah, alright. So I gotta go right. So take this one out. No! Uh-oh, I'm dead. Whoa! Well, that was a failed mission. Gotta go eat. See you later. Hey, no worries, Tahirin. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy your meal. And I'll see you very soon. Oh, I gotta fight all these guys? Okay, that was sick. Alright, I gotta fight all these idiots. Ooh, alright, this is gonna be a battle now. What the?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, Kobe's fighting them too. Oh, Kobe's backing me up. Alright, Kobe. Okay, sick.
I need urgent repairs.
Oh, urgence. Okay, new upgrade unlocked. Energy up. Okay, go to a savvy point to purchase. Okay. Alright, let me go back to savvy then. Yeah, I need to upgrade probably for the hack, I imagine. Makes sense. Next act is tomorrow? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna see what's in the store for the act. I'm definitely looking forward to the exotic mission though. Because they're really hyping up this exotic mission. You know, they said that it's apparently the biggest one they've ever made. So I'm looking forward to what they have in store for it. Which you already know, I'm gonna be soloing it. The moment it drops, I'm gonna solo that thing. But I'm actually quite interested in the weapons. I would like to see how the machine gun works, the LMG, the solar one, because that comes incandescent from what I remember, or from what I read. Sorry. So having incandescent on that's going to be pretty sick. And then that void weapon, the chronophage with the repulsor brace and destabilizing on it. Yeah, the auto rifle too looks pretty sick too. Definitely looks pretty sick. Yeah, if the ammo reserves are good, that's definitely going to be a really good weapon I'd love to try out and use. Definitely hype on that. I'm going to probably drop some reviews on that, or on those weapons rather. Because I love me some weapons. Okay, so this was loot enemies 10 out of 10. So it said heal on loot and I can purchase it, right? It said it was available, but it's not available. I'm down by 10. Okay, well, I guess I can't. I guess we'll have to just wait then. Yeah, same, Gramps. I have not watched anything in terms of like the gameplay. I think the only thing that I was able to pick up on was from the TWAB, and that's where I got the info from when it came to the weapons and what those weapons were coming with, because the devs kind of told everybody what was coming with it, or the perks rather. My brain can't even think of the word.
Give it a go, Kobe.
All right, so activate the triggers. That's 1, and then this one. Okay, so I can only activate this through crouching. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm definitely going in blind. I'm not gonna... I haven't read anything story-wise. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know that the weapons look pretty cool. And so I'm gonna see how the weapons feel. But I'm definitely curious to see how the LMG will feel with incandescent. Because if we still have... Well, I think we're gonna have access still to the ignition buff through the artifact node. So I imagine that through the artifact node, we're going to still have better ignitions, which is going to make the LMG pop off like crazy. Because more ignitions just means
I'm hearing some noise.
Mad damage for that thing.
You call that an elevator?
We had incandescent on an LMG already. That is true. That is true. You're not wrong on that. I wonder what other perk options then it would come with that would make it stand out. Is that why you think it's a flop then? Because it already comes with incandescent, or like other weapons, other LMGs rather, come with incandescent? Why can't I jump down? I feel like I have to press a million buttons to do that. Jump. Jump down. 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 Like I'm pressing S. I'm pressing Alt L. Okay, I just pressed C. Alright, easy. Alright, makes sense. Okay, I gotta crouch again.
There's something there.
Yeah, I press L Alt. I guess it's because I changed my buttons. Uh oh. Whoa, what the heck?
Down here.
Oh, I gotta jump.
Close one.
Okay. I'm curious what the boss battle is gonna be. That's what I'm really waiting for. So we go this way? Ah, yep. Takedown. Nice. Heal on loot. Or not yet. Okay, I'm at 148. So I need 2 more to get access to... I need 2 more to get access to, unlocking. The problem in it, in my opinion, is that it's a rapid frame, which is the best type, but with no good reload opinion. Oh, no good reload. Okay, no reload option. No recon overflow for sub. Only slideaways, not even slide shot. So those are the confirmed. Those are the confirmed perks. Well, that definitely doesn't sound that great. We'll see. We'll have to definitely wait and see then. I'm not one to write off a weapon just yet. I'll try it out and see if it actually fits well with any build that I have. I don't know, my curious brain wants to go back because the other side also had a running wall. Hold on. Yeah, my curious brain wants to know what's on this side first because this was like in front of us. So I'm curious to see what's over here. Maybe just a hidden box. Let's see. Usually they want you to go over here for like a secret or something. What is this? Okay, this is cool. What is this, like a...
Hey, Kobe.
It's like a junkyard?
Safi is very friendly.
Slideaway's incandescent?
I wonder what he reads the whole day.
Oh, that's kind of... This is some Terminator type vibe.
That's quite a lot, but I believe it.
Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this environment. This is sick. It's like a robot. Oh my gosh, I just realized all the thing that you're standing on is all dead corpses of robots. Think of it like retrofit. Yeah. I guess that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm definitely gonna try it and see how it feels. But I really want to try the trace rifle, chronophage. I want to try that out. Because I feel like that's going to work really well with one of my builds. Because I'm just going to be melting everything with repulsor brace and destabilizing on that. But definitely the AR. The AR I'm definitely curious about because it's also a void weapon too. And sorry, Gramps, if I'm spoiling it. I know I'm talking about it. I know I'm talking about it. Probably should stop. I don't want to spoil any more of it. My brain just went into like buildcraft mode. Okay, so now I can actually... Okay, here we go. So, no, kill 5 and... Okay, so there's always a prerequisite. So to unlock certain things, this one I have to kill 5 enemies investigating a Zoe bait. This one is consume 20 energy bars, which I've already done. This one is mark 10 different enemies, that's 7. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, PPG, they buffed traces not too long ago, so I think that trace rifle is going to be doing pretty good. It's going to be cooking. You can probably even rock... Is it a legendary trace? Because if it's a legendary trace, you can rock triple trace builds. You can get like strand or stasis trace. Then you can put the void. You can put chronophage in the middle, and then you can rock microcosm at the bottom. So you literally have like a triple trace build if you wanted to. So I guess this is the only one I can probably access since everything else is grayed out. So let's do that then. All right, so now every time I kill somebody, I get healed. No worries, I'm not listening. Also not reading too, because PPG's writing it. Killing tally is also fine for the LMG. Oh yeah, killing tally wouldn't be a bad perk either. Guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Carts, you say? Like some super cool futuristic transport, or...
Alright, we have a lot of...
Sometimes you need a little wishful thinking just to keep on living.
Alright, let's see here. So mark you, that's 8. 9. And this is 10. How many more of you? 11. Alright, there's a lot of enemies around here. Alright, so... Alright. I forgot about you. Okay. Any more upstairs? No, alright, so they're pretty much downstairs here. Alright, so there's quite a bit of enemies around here, which I'm assuming they want me to be stealthy, which I've attempted several times and I've failed. But we'll try it again. But you have commemoration? I have 3 monkeys syndrome right now. As you can see, I'm not talking either. Graham's trying hard to not spoil himself. Yeah, commemoration definitely exists too. I mean, like, again, I'm just curious to see what happens. I'm curious to see what combinations we have and what the potential of these weapons will be. But you are not wrong though, PPG. We already have some of these weapons activated in the game. So what will make them different, we'll have to see. Because there has to be some special trait that they want us to make use of that will make it that much better. By comparison, at least. Alright, so I'm going to try and kill this guy first. Oh, okay. Okay, so the hacking option was available there, but I just didn't do it. My brain just immediately went into into attack mode. Okay, I need to not catch this guy. The frame? Yeah, the frame definitely is different. Is he gonna hack him? Hold. Oh, hold. Oh no, come on, what? Dude, I held it down. Oh, he just one-shot me there. Yikes. That's not what I wanted to do anyway. Oh, we're all the way over here? Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay, this is not too bad. Are they still marked though? Oh, I gotta mark them again.
Like some super cool futuristic transport, or...
Okay.
Sometimes you need a little wishful thinking just to keep on living.
Hmm. Oh yeah, don't let him let him see me. If he sees me, we're dead. Did I mark him? Yeah, I did. Star Wars ripoff? I wouldn't say it's a Star Wars ripoff. I'd say it's definitely inspired by Fallen Order, that's for sure. Like, I'm definitely getting a lot of Fallen Order vibes from the game. But yeah, the perfect dodge is pretty cool. I like the blue type of spark effect that you get from it. That is pretty sick. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a ripoff. I don't think it's ripping off Star Wars. I think it's more or less like it's taking inspiration from successful games, and Fallen Order was very successful. Same with Survivor. Did I Survivor? What's this? Oh, okay, freebies. Let's see. Because yeah, the moment I played it and I saw Kobe, and I'm like, okay, this is definitely, it definitely does feel like Star Wars. That's for sure. Just a different character palette trait. Okay, let's see this. All right, I'm just gonna take him down because I'm not gonna risk doing a hack again, and then I'm just gonna punch him in the head. Like literally, I tried hacking him, and the game was like, no. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of reference. Like it certainly feels Star Wars, but it has other elements that come from sci-fi, like Gramps mentioned Tron with the blue spark effect, the stealth grass. I think that's definitely something that makes it stand out for itself. And I think the actual main character, she's pretty cool.
Silent and deadly.
All right, here we go. And I like how there's not much music. Like it's like really, the ambiance is what really makes this experience that much more satisfying. Because you can't hear anything other than just the robotic footsteps of your enemy. Ooh. And I do like the fact that the game slows down like Max Payne in a way. Like when you get detected, the game slows down. So it's kind of like a visual cue that, hey, you're gonna get caught if you're not careful. Yeah, the VO is pretty good. The VO is not too bad. Okay, I gotta be careful with the guy upstairs. I'll try and take this one out. Ooh, he almost had me. Yeah, the banter with the druid, yeah. It really gives me that, I keep saying it all the time, but it really does feel like I'm playing a female version of, it's not Cade, I forgot his name now in Fallen Order. But it really does feel like I'm playing a female version of that character. And then the relationship between her and Kobe is very much reminiscent of... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, he didn't see me. I'm surprised. I thought I was dead. I thought I was cooked there. Okay, so now I got a glitch mine. Sick. Yeah, droid. Yeah, droid. I knew what you meant. I just read it. I read it as druid, but in my brain, I'm like, I know what you meant. You meant droid. Okay, so I have plenty now, so I can unlock the next glitch thing. So do I have to kill this guy? I could. Maybe I should. Oh, that was so close. He was turning around. He was turning around. He was ready. He was just about ready to strike. Any more? I think we've taken out all the enemies, right? I think that's all of them. I hope. I mean, I could always scan to see, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. Okay. Ah, okay, so I have to wait for this to rotate now. Gotcha, alright. And then where do we go? I'm guessing we go up? Down? Oh no, we just go here? Okay, cool. Destroy. Gotcha. Okay, so all those green wires that I see.
Lend me
Yeah,
your
I'm
eyes.
gonna scan again. Because if I see enemies, I'm just gonna. Oh, this guy's malfunctioned. He's dumb. But if I see one of these. Ah, okay. So if I see this, I want to hack it. No, but I can't hack it now. I'm assuming. Okay. I'm assuming I can only hack it when I'm out of Kobe. But let me just see if anyone else is around then. This is a pretty cool feature though. I do like the fact that you can actually just go out of the usual mode and just play droid mode and just scan. It's kind of why, I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of fallen in love with Crypto again in Apex. Just because of his stealth and tactical awareness, which is what I like a lot. So this feature is kind of cool. I do like this very tactical approach to battles. Like, you don't have to engage, you just rely on your droid to get enemy intel, which is really sick. Okay, so that just leads you downstairs. So I'm assuming now we have to jump on this platform. Ah, okay, cool. And then jump up here. So, just from playing this game, I don't think this is going to be any open world type of, I don't think it's going to be like an open world game. I think it's going to be very much like your typical Tomb Raider, Fallen Order type of adventure, which is not a bad thing. I think it's actually totally fine to have a game that isn't always reliant on an open world structure to succeed. I think what will make this game succeed is if they make the game polished and they add their own, like they add some really cool elements that make it stand out for itself. No way! What? They put me all the way back here? Oh, thank goodness that I'm not reset though. Okay. Do I have any stamina? I'm trying to see if I have stamina. I don't seem to be running out of running energy. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like linear storytelling can definitely be great if they really commit to making a great story. The potential there is certainly there. Because I'm all for a linear story. Like, I don't mind jumping into a linear world, so long as the story that's being conveyed is conveyed in the most compelling way. Which is why, like I said, I hope they take their own unique direction on it and don't make it into a Fallen Order clone. Like, I get the gameplay elements being inspired by it, but if they can really execute a better story, I'd be really happy. Because I am liking the gameplay. And this wall running is always fun. I've always enjoyed this in Jedi Fallen Order. Oh.
Urgent repairs.
Okay, so I have to definitely time it correctly. That's, I will say though, one of the gripes I did have with Fallen Order was that wall running, because it felt really glitchy at times. Like, it wasn't. Oh, you can parkour. Okay, that wasn't explained in the. Okay, that wasn't explained in the tutorial. Now I know. Where do we go? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, give us some cool elements, give us some more cool abilities to take advantage of, and I'm sold. Exactly. The story itself, I think, is what's going to make this game stand out. Because if it's anything... If it's going to be just another Star Wars trope fantasy, I don't think it's going to last that long. But if they can really manage to make it its own story, I think it'll be okay. I would love to see a bit of Trakata strings in the Fallen Order sequel. Ooh, that'd be kind of dope. Yeah, I would love if they added a lot more to the sequel. Because Survivor, I mean, mind you, I haven't played all through Survivor, so I can't really say much about that particular story. But, dude, what?
So good.
I feel like I lose my jump there. It's weird. Oh, okay, so you can actually run okay, hold on. That's sick. Oh, I like that spark that comes out of her. Ooh. Okay, they didn't explain this either. This was not explained in the tutorial. That you can run and slide. Can you run, slide, cancel? Yeah, you can. Oh, this is pretty sick. So you can, oh, this can be used for fast traversal then. Oh. Okay, so I guess they left it open for interpretation. Because that definitely was not explained. That you can run and slide and you can kind of like cancel the animation and go into another slide. I would love if in the sequel they gave us like a split or converging story. Like, you know how Outlaws is coming out? It would be cool if both Outlaws and the Jedi Survivor story converged at some point. That'd be kind of sick. Because now we're getting a new, like a brand new kind of narrative. And one of the things with Fallen Order is that it's a new narrative in the Star Wars lore. So it'd be cool to see both converge at some point. Like Jedi meets Bounty Hunter. And that'd be kind of cool too, right? Like you have the Jedi and then you have the Bounty Hunter. So it's kind of like a new generation of Star Wars. Like the new Han Solo and the new Luke, if you will. Maybe a dark side meter that you need to balance. Oh, that'd be kind of sick too. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be sick. Dude, why? Okay, I don't get it. The game is like taking my jump. It's like taking my double jump. Hold on, maybe I'm just poop. Let me try this again. Because every time I commit to a jump, the game just says no. That would be definitely sick though, PPG. Giving us a dark meter. I'd be happy with that. And if you get to that dark phase, then you just like go full on Darth mode. I would love to see more Sith in these games too. Because Sith is kind of sick. Like, I get it, they want to spend more time in the light, but it'd be sick if they can give us more dark themed, like a dark theme approach to Star Wars. Okay, let's try this again, because this is clearly... Okay, I gotta just jump once and then jump twice. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. What? Okay, do I have to like literally wait until the last final... I don't get that. Do I have to like wait to the last pixel to just jump off? Actually expect nothing for Ubisoft. I don't want to get disappointed. Well, time will only tell. The reviews for Outlaws is apparently going to be dropping pretty soon, which I won't be looking at for the sake of my sanity and because I want to jump into the game completely blind and enjoy it. But reviews are coming out for the game, so we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how the game shapes up, because right now they're definitely hyping up the game. There's been a lot of talk about the game for a while now, so we can only hope and pray that the game feels and plays good and stays true to that open world promise that they had been marketing for so long. All right, please don't die here. This has to be okay. If I just jump, hold on. So jump once, jump twice. Dude, there's no way. Do I have to like literally be on top of like, what's going on? Reach the end of the hallway. Please don't respawn the enemies. Oh my gosh, it respawned the entire thing.
Cool futuristic transport.
Oh my gosh. Ain't no way.
Sometimes you need a little wishful thinking just to keep on living.
Oh my gosh, they want me to go through this whole entire thing again, dude? That wall jumping was just so... Uh-oh. It's like so inaccurate. Sensors triggered. I'm nowhere near you. Alright, that should be it. And I think that was it, yeah. Oh, you've already pre-downloaded it? Oh, let's go, Gramps. Did you get it through Ubisoft Plus, or did you just like outright buy it? Hyping it with a $100 Plus bundle. Yeah, I'm still not a big fan of the $100 bundle pack, but if you do just get Ubisoft Plus, you're basically getting it for 20 bucks. And you get like the ultimate pack too, which is crazy. So you get Ubisoft Plus, and you essentially are getting the, oh my gosh. And you're essentially getting the game for $20. The ultimate pack for 20 bucks, which is insane to me. Which is what? Oh my gosh, dude, no way you saw me from there.
I couldn't protect.
But I definitely agree though, that hyping it with that big bundle I think was the wrong play. They could have definitely hyped up the Ubisoft Plus. Like, if they really wanted players to buy it, you know how like Xbox markets the Game Pass like so much? They could have been like, hey, if you want, you can buy the big bundle, or you can sign up for Ubisoft Plus for 20 bucks a month, and you have immediate access to Star Wars Outlaws, and you get the ultimate pack unlocked. Like, that would be a greater incentive for people to want to actually play the game and invest in Ubisoft Plus and use the actual system they've built. Because right now, I imagine that no one's even thinking about Ubisoft Plus, because they didn't really talk about it as much. Okay. So apply that one. That's the last one, right? Yeah, there's like only about a few P guys here. But once I do get it though, I'll definitely be playing it. I'll definitely be playing it. 100%. I'm gonna jump right into the game. I might be a bit late, but we'll see. Because apparently it's already... Well, not already, but it's coming out soon. Early access though. So early access peeps will have access to it 3 days before the full release on Thursday. How can you see me from there? Alright, let's try and knock this guy out. Okay, so I'll wait for him. I gotta watch both of these guys. Wait till he turns around. Yeah, this definitely is a Souls-like game. It feels like a Souls-like. The way the enemies hit you, like they hit you really hard. New upgrade, mark shows path. Oh, okay, sick. Okay, so the game still saves all the information so you can unlock other things. That's cool. But yeah, this is definitely a sci-fi Souls-like, which I'm very happy about because we don't have many sci-fi Souls-likes out there. A lot of Souls-likes are often very fantasy trope, like Elden Ring and whatnot. So it's actually quite nice to have more sci-fi themed Souls-likes. Because I feel like it fits perfectly into the sci-fi trope of having... Oh no. Oh my gosh. They both saw me. Alright. Whatever. We'll just fight. Like, sci-fi, I feel, fits that trope so perfectly of, like, constantly being under a threat. Yo, welcome back, Dio. Where's Noof? How you doing, man? Ooh, that's so cool. I can't wait till I get the other buff. Okay, well, at least they're in stun lock. So, they can attack me, which is good. Oh, PS exclusives also? Yeah, that kind of blows. A Stellar Blade would be cool, though. I definitely would like a cool Stellar Blade variant. But like you said, the exclusives kind of suck, because it's like, now I gotta buy a flippin' console to play it. Just give us more PC sci-fi games. Give us more PC exclusives. PC sci-fi Souls-likes would be sick. You're dying? During exercise, you were shipped to the hospital. Oh no, man. I really hope everything turns out well for you. Is your girlfriend still with you, or did she go back? Too much heat for my brain to handle? I can imagine. Like, even still here in Japan, it's like... we're still getting cooked over here. I mean, times are a bit better. Oh, so you can! Oh, there you go. Sick! Okay, I hacked him. Okay, I want to see what this hacking is like. Okay, sick. Alright, so... You can take them down on the ledge. Sick! I was wondering. Because earlier in the game, I'm like, do they actually have the ability to take people down on the ledge? But you can. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let me hack this guy now. Let me hack him too. Okay, so you can only do one hack at a time. Oh, what? He follows you? Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright. I thought he's... How did you get down so fast? Oh, so he... Oh, okay. This is sick. Okay, so this guy can actually follow you around. Alright, come with me. Let's go. Does he have a timer on him, though? Is there like a hack timer? I don't even know. It looks like a timer. So I'm assuming when the timer goes down, he's no longer hacked. Okay. Me and her doing so much Destiny together? Hey, that's what's up. As long as she's keeping you sane. That's a good thing. Okay, so there is a timer. Okay, so the hack timer basically means that when that's done, he's back to normal. Okay, where did I go last time? Is it up here? Can't even remember what happened. I have to unlock something, right? Aha. It was that staircase. But was it with
Lend me your eyes, Kobe.
was it here? Now this part here I remember, but this I have to go upstairs for. No, I wasn't here. Wannabe Star Wars. She spent $2,000 on my credit card? Yikes. Well, as long as that money was well spent, I don't think there's much to complain about, unless she spent it on something you didn't like. But if she spent it on you, then hey, why complain, right? 2K on me? Why? Oh, what's this? Can I go through here? No. But I really genuinely hope you feel better, though. I really hope you feel better, though, Dio. Because I know from experience how you're feeling. It is not a good feeling to experience a heat wave and suffer from dehydration all the time. Like, my room for the past month has been nothing but 35, 36, 40 degrees in my room, and I only have a fan to save my life. And so I've had to drink and guzzle down gallons of water. And I say gallons like I'm American. Liters. I have to consume liters of water. And even then, my body gets so dehydrated so fast because it's so hot that no matter how much water I drink, I always feel like I'm being sapped. That's the craziest thing. Oh, okay, so when you hack the guy, interesting. Okay, so he doesn't revert back to his original thing. He actually just dies. Interesting. Okay, well, that's cool. So you can hack them until they're dead. Okay, all right, I like that. Silver and Destiny? Oh, they gotta change that. They gotta change that. I still feel like in the back of my mind, I'll be honest, as much as I love Destiny, the silver to me still needs work. I just, for some reason, I can't wrap my head around the silver cost in the game. And yeah, Dio, 40 Celsius, dude. I was suffering. Like, I was literally in bed, and I was sick too. So this was a time when, I think it was back in July, early July, when I messaged all of it, like everybody, and I was like, hey guys, like I won't be streaming for a while because of all the heat. And I got sick, and during that phase of me getting sick, I had like a fever, and on top of that, it was really hot, so I was literally burning when I'm trying to sleep. Fortunately though, the heat wave made my fever go away faster because I was just super hot, and my body just sweat out all the bacteria and toxins very quickly, so I was able to recuperate, but I was so dehydrated. It was a joke though. a part of me though, honestly, I know it was a joke, but I honestly feel like, oh my gosh, dude, I feel like I'm jumping at the right time and I'm still not getting it. What's going on? I feel like I'm stuck here. I don't want to be stuck in this place. I want to move on. I want to proceed. I swear I'm double jumping too. But yeah, it was really, really bad. Like for the whole month of July, I was really in a bad spot. Like, you guys know that I'm pretty optimistic about everything, and even when I do stream, it's like I try to be as positive as possible, but I gotta be honest, I was struggling. I was suffering so bad. I was just in my room lying down. I wanted to work. The worst thing about it was that I wanted to play games. You know, I wanted to play games, and I just could not play because my PC was like at risk of overheating, and so I had to go outside and go to the arcade because it was like fully air conditioned. But man, it was too much. We still need to do the new raid. You haven't done it yet, PPG? I thought you already did the raid. But as far as Destiny content though, it's mostly gonna be solo content on streams though. It's gonna, most of the content now on the channel, well, not on the channel, but when I post it in the Discord, basically I'll be doing mostly solo content. So solo dungeon runs, solo exotic missions, solo stuff. So no raids for the time being. He meant together. Yeah, I just I don't know, I just found my calling in the game. I feel like soloing to me in that game is so much fun. Like, I have such a blast playing solo and testing my limits in the game when I'm soloing content in Destiny. Other games, for some reason, like other games like Apex and all that stuff, jump! I'm like more open to playing with a team. But when it comes to Destiny, I don't know what it is. There's just something about the game where when I'm playing solo, like when I'm doing all the content solo, I have such a different mind. Like it really gives me a thrill to play solo and just test out builds and see how far it can take me. Salvation's Edge alone? Wasn't that already done? Didn't somebody already clear Salvation's Edge? World's first SE solo. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Ellie? I didn't even know you were here. Solo is where I go to apply my learning, but a lot of my learning in D2 happens from others. Different perspective, I suppose. Yeah, I think a lot of people just enjoy like the multiplayer side of it. I find the solo part of it to be the most thrilling. Like when I jump into it and I just look at everything from a solo lens. Dude, why can't I? What is going on? I feel like I'm timing the jump almost perfectly, and I'm still falling off the ledge. Oh, it was only the witness? Okay, not the entire raid? Because I was like, what? Really? Somebody did that? Because I remember like one person did the... I think it was the second part of the raid solo. And then the witness part, I think that was done. But the whole raid? That's crazy. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Verity is the only problem. Oh yeah, Verity, that section with all the... What's it called? All the puppets? Not puppets, but like the guardians. I miss you. I miss you too, Ellie. I definitely miss all of y'all. But I know where you're coming from though, Ellie. Like I learned a great deal from you and from everybody from the like early beginnings of my Destiny life. Like I will never forget the meatball explanation when it came to the Deepstone raid with it was like you, me, Gramps. I think at the time. What's her name? Forgot her name now. It's been a while. My brain can't remember all the names of people, but that will forever be etched in my memory. Jump! I miss Ellie. Ellie's right there. Ellie's in the kick chat, just vibing. Oh yeah, Seiko, that's what it was. Seiko. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Seiko and a couple others. Just can't remember. But that definitely was a memorable time for me. Okay, jump. Dude! Okay, the fact that it takes away my jump is what's really irking me. Because the moment I jump off, it uses my double jump. And I can't jump. And so I'm just dying for free here. And now I have no health left. Wait, what? Hold on. What'd y'all say? Elliot never accepted my friend request? Oh, that's hush. That sucks. That's harsh. Mine either. Oh no, Ellie, they're calling you out, Ellie. They're calling you out. Ellie does not make friends with Titans. Oh no. Alright, I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like I've been perfecting the jump. So Ellie says that they have not turned down any friend requests. So one of y'all is probably not telling the truth. Someone is bending the truth here. And I'm not one to assume, so I'll leave it to both of you or all of you to figure that one out. While I figure this out, because this is actually annoying. Class racism. Oh my gosh. I don't think Ellie would go that far. Ellie would definitely not go that far. All right. So Ellie says to tell them to just add them again and maybe let them know and shouldn't be an issue. Bungie's also the true culprit. I'm not lying on that. Okay, this is actually kind of annoying. So I'm trying to, okay. I literally wall jumped. If I die now, it's over. Well, not over, but I still have a chance. I have no more healing left. Literally, there's nothing I can do here. Other than just wall jump, and then go to the ledge. Okay, let's try this. Wall jump. Boom. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. If that didn't work, I would cry.
These transportation devices don't look stable.
Okay.
Well, I guess there's no other way.
I was gonna cry. Literally, a tear would fall down my face.
Savi was planning us to take. Maybe we
Thank goodness we got through it. Oh my gosh. If I had to go through that every single time.
I see. Good to know.
Please be a checkpoint. Okay, I gotta jump off. Jump off. Whew! Or not? Okay, maybe no. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna hold on. All right. I thought I had to jump off there to the side, but the game said no. You hold on, my friend. Thank you for playing. That's it? Okay, all right. Hey. You know what? That was a cool demo. Or what's this? Okay, so they're showing some gameplay in a gameplay montage. I can't wait for the actual game to drop though. It's actually pretty sick. That jump was the final boss. It really was. It really was. What the? Oh. Oh. Yo, why couldn't it give us this gameplay? Alright folks, wishlist now. It is available on PS5, Xbox Series X, and Steam. Epic Games. Wishlist it now if you want to give it a shot. That was cool. Literally, that final boss was the literal boss fight. There is no way. I had to time it so well. My goodness. All right, well that was sick. That was a really cool game. Again, this is Steel Seed. This is an Italian developed game. So big ups to the indie devs out in Italy. That was really fun. Again, this game is very much like your Star Wars Fallen Order meets Tomb Raider meets Assassin's Creed with a little bit of Horizon sprinkled in there. Combat feels very much like Fallen Order. Again, you can tell it's very inspired by the game, with the droid being like your sidekick and your sword somewhat resembling a lightsaber. So if anyone is interested in playing the game, again, it is free to download as a demo to try it out. You've already watched me play the demo, so you don't have to, but by all means, if you'd like to try it, go for it. Really, really fun. And so I look forward to more of the game. I hope they polish it up a little bit and give us more gameplay to choose from, because that gameplay montage looked really sick. Like I want to play that gameplay montage version. I want to do some cool swift movements. So we'll see what happens. For now though, we are done with Steel Seed. And now we're going to jump in and wrap up the stream with some of that. You already know. I got to play some Apex. I have to. The hardest part of Destiny. The wall jumping. Oh yeah. Destiny definitely is Destiny definitely is a wall jumping fiasco. No, it's all good, PPG. I knew you were trolling. Ellie is a CFO of Bungie. Okay, that's a reach. Weird name, Steel Seed. Definitely sounds weird. The naming could certainly use some work, but who knows? Maybe the story has something to do with a steel seed of some sort, and we've yet to see that steel seed. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to be patient and wait for the seed to become steel. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna go to Apex, and we're gonna wrap up the stream with some of this. I'm gonna run some more Valk and I'm gonna practice more crypto again today. So I've had to narrow down my characters in this game. There's so many cool characters that I love to play with, but I think when it comes to my playstyle, Valkyrie, Crypto, and Loba are like my best. My top 3. When it comes to movement, tech, and expression and tactical, you know, cerebral approach to the game, these characters speak to my spirit. I don't think I'd be a good choice for a CFO of anything right now. I appreciate the vote though. At least like, nah, I'm good. Finally grow up to be a Gramps. Yes, sir. I would love to grow up to be a Gramps. I think Noof has to play First Descendant. I definitely did. I played with Gramps for a while, actually. Gramps and I played off stream. This was before I took a break. Or no, maybe it was during my break. I can't remember. But I remember, no, this was before I got sick. Because I played with Gramps, and then that was a day where I started to get symptoms of my flu. And then I think like the day or two after playing with Gramps, I just fell into a flippin' series of events. Just my body said no more. AKA Destiny Corn Hub. Oh man. But I'm really excited though for Destiny's new act. Not this act, but episode. Sorry, I should reword what I said. I'm looking forward to the episodes that come next, like Revenant. I'm really looking for. No, was it? Wait. Right now is not Revenant, right? Next one is Revenant. This is Echoes. Yeah, Revenant is what I'm looking forward to, and then the last one is also cool. But I'm looking forward to the subsequent or the next 2 episodes. So I'm still very excited for the game. Because I want to see, like, I'm still waiting on the dungeon. Like, I swear they said a dungeon's coming. And I was looking forward to playing the dungeon. Because I put that silver down in the game. I'm like, yo, when this dungeon comes out, I have my money ready. You know, and I was just like, hello? Dungeon? Removing duo is I know, PPG. I know. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, actually playing this game. Hold on. It's a bit loud. Actually playing this game with duo was so fun. And they removed it for quads. And no one's playing quads. Last time I checked. Well, people are playing, but you know what I mean.
Remember me, friends. I may kill you.
But I was such a big fan of duos. Cause that was one of the best ways I used to learn to better my execution in the game. Cause I would always solo queue. Like what's it called? What's it called? I forgot the feature. But it's the feature where like it's the feature where you can turn off your teammate and you just solo drop. And that's what I did. I just solo dropped into duos to practice my aim, practice my positioning, and it helped me improve so much. But then playing with my friends, or a friend, because they're in duos, it was really fun. But quad is just like, what's going on? I'm no lie though, I'm low-key obsessed with this game. Like the new features in the game, like the new perk system in this game, is pretty sick. So I'm actually a really big fan of the new perk stuff, but the duo stuff I definitely feel like meh.
That's how you get cooked.
My girlfriend played this a lot. She always beats you. Who does she use? And who do you use? Come on, you tell me you use your boy. Tell me you use your boy Crypto. Right? You use Crypto, right? No? Who do you use? Who do you both use? Hemlock. I mean, I guess I'll take it for now. I need something else. Training montage incoming. Oh, man. One of these days I'll have to show you guys.
30 seconds to get to the next ring.
I gotta show you guys
I'm not carrying you.
my old Apex guides I used to make back in the day. Ooh, a longbow looking kind of nice though.
Prepare to line your pockets. My ultimate's ready.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Anyone up for some shopping?
All right, what do we have? Any good weapons in here? Is there a wingman? No wingman. I'll take a Volt though. I'll take a Volt over all that.
Time's up and we're not in the ring. Move now.
Let's see. Energy mag.
You are coming home with me tonight.
Okay, I'll take that.
Nice
I'll
choice.
probably take.
You got good taste.
Yeah,
I've
this is good.
leveled up. An upgrade
Okay.
awaits. I've sharpened my claws
Perfect.
with that new. Aren't you sweet? Thank
I
you.
used the guy-ish girl with the big, thick arm.
I'm all about the aroha.
Guy-ish girl with the big, thick arm. I call my character Daddy. Why does that sound like
About this
weird?
care package. Shall we?
The guy-ish girl with the big, thick arm? I'm trying to think of that. Mad Maggie?
A lead to our enemy. Let us follow it.
She uses the Raven guy? Okay, so Bloodhound? Yeah, really good character. I.e. S tier character. Arguably the best character in the game, Bloodhound. It's because of wall hacks.
Supply bin over there.
Lovely idea.
Yo, this track new for so long. I have no idea who that character is you're talking about.
Marking our surroundings.
You kill leaders killed their way to the top.
I'm trying to think about it now. Now it's like on my head. Like, who is that? Who are you referring to? Newcastle? Quickly PPG hack into his computer. I don't think PPG would troll me that hard.
Half the squad's still alive. It's monarchy and
PPG trolls, but I don't think hacking would be one of the things he would do.
If you're into that sort of thing. Standards, laser
Forget
sight
it.
here.
Someone's already been
Level
there.
2.
Where did he drop? Oh, laser sights. Someone's over there. Is that how she always finds you? Yep. Pretty
Prepare
much.
to line your pockets. My ultimate's ready.
Pretty much. Bloodhound just wall hacks. So wherever you hide, she can see you. I think they're downstairs, aren't they? Oh yeah, they're all down there.
They're there. I wonder what they found.
Thanks.
Yeah, Bloodhound is just too good of a character.
Cracked an enemy shield. Killed an egg.
Destroy that little bit then.
Chucking it after.
Target over there. I see an enemy.
How many of them?
Keen.
Taking fire.
Our enemy's positions. Look to your map.
Opening shop. Come see the merchandise. Recharging my shields.
What do we have?
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Oh, I'm gonna thermite here.
Give me sight.
Is my wrecking ball on fire?
Oh my gosh.
Jump right set. Come with me, over here.
I guess we just...
At me. Crack that egg shield.
Target there.
They're coming upstairs now.
Jump, suck down.
I knew they were coming upstairs. I had to move. I had a feeling they were gonna come upstairs.
Shots fired at me,
Come downstairs! No!
but alive.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Now they're gonna use my thing. Oh well. Okay, I gotta run away. I'll wait till I can craft it.
I'm already in the next ring.
Yeah.
Time to gather supplies. They're shooting at me.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Frag out. Thermite out. Tossing thermite.
Are they both DC'd?
Recharging my shields.
I want to try to get both of these teams to fight. Yeah, there we go. If they can come down and fight, that'd be perfect. Yeah, there you go.
Taking fire. Jump drive in position.
I want to get them to fight. Her name was Oh, Bangalore. Bangalore? Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Bangalore. She has, like the artillery strike. Bangalore is sick.
Recharging my shields.
Bangalore is actually kind of cool. She's actually a really fun character to use, too.
Recharging shields.
I don't know where to run. There's so many people around here.
Taking fire.
Not today. Oh, they were definitely trying to push, huh?
Already inside the ring. Now they'll have to come to me.
I want to try and get their attention.
Shooting at me.
Is that the same? Is it the same team?
Hated to lose. That would be a fun twist.
Is that the same team or no? Or is that a solo Pathfinder? Oh, it's just two of them. I don't think it was the same team. I think it was different. I tried to melee my girlfriend, but I wasn't Titan, so I died. Welcome back, Cake. Welcome back. Unfortunately, unlike Titan, if you melee in this game... I mean, melee in this game actually isn't too bad. If they're low enough, you can definitely take them out. Or if you're in the early game, you can definitely just punch someone in the face and call it a day. But unlike in Destiny, you melee someone in Destiny, you get full value. Did I miss any more comments? I feel like I've been missing comments, but if I missed something you guys said, just let me know.
You can't hide from your mistakes.
I hope your dinner was good, Cake.
We're going to do beautiful things together.
Delicious? Nice. What did you eat? Speaking of which, I gotta eat soon too. Might just cook up some pasta with a nice beef steak. Or as they call it in Japan, hambag. Alright, time to use my new favorite character. Well, I wouldn't even say new, but I didn't give him much of a chance. But I think Crypto now is in a better state than he was before. Oh, are you excited, by the way, for tomorrow, Dio? For the new act? Because I've already asked PPG and Grams about their thoughts on the act. Same thing with you, Kick. Are you hype? Ellie, are you hype for the act tomorrow? Or are you kind of like indifferent about it? Oh, we got plenty of enemies.
An enemy landed near me. There are 2 squads somewhere nearby. I'm recalling my drone. Enemy shield is cracked. Firing!
Got this shield pass.
First has fallen.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Recharging my shield. Reloading.
Attention. Evo harvesters
Hold
are
on.
online.
Shield recharging.
I gotta heal.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Enemy dropped.
Reloading.
Recharging my shields.
Where are you going, my friends?
Half the squads are gone. Good. More treasure for me.
I gotta heal.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Help me! Oof. Okay, I'm safe. Oh my gosh, my butt cheek was literally clenched. I'm surprised I got that one shot though on that Mad Maggie.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
At the moment, okay, hold on, let me go back up. So frankly, bean dip and imitation crab dish. That sounds delicious. I love me some.
One squad in the area. We have the drop.
Where are you? Where are these guys?
Care package being delivered.
Oh, there they are.
Enemy spotted over there. They're far. I see one. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Signaling my drone back. Hey, enemy got my drone.
It's fine. This is why I love Crypto so much, man. I can just hack you from a mile away. I love him. He's so good. Okay, so at the moment, frankly, I'm not feeling the most hype. Kinda on a Destiny vacay, checking out Warframe. I see that. I see you're literally cooking right now in that game. You are definitely on a different vibe, and I respect that. Wingman, sign me right up, baby. It's like you knew I was coming. It's like you knew I was on the way. Do I want? Yeah, give me Carbon. Give me Carbon right now. Give me Carbo. Give me Carbo. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, 2 squad nearby.
2 squads?
Yeah, 1 squad nearby.
Where?
Enemy impede. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Oh no. Teammates.
Someone destroyed my drone.
No.
Life happens in stages.
I was playing pretty nice in the beginning. Okay, so let me get back to read chat now. So I wasn't not feeling it. Definitely understand that, Ellie. Taking a good vacay is nice, and Warframe is really fun. To be honest, I haven't played Destiny in a while, so I'm kind of out of it. I feel you on that. I plan to go back and play through the content, but I'm in no rush. I feel you. Might give it some more time and wait for when it's excited to jump back in. 100% agree. But I've got a lot of internal unrest that I'm trying to work through. I'm trying to work my head around a way to slow down and reconnect with myself. I'm internally restless, but I've had some pieces I've put together as a heading. See, this is why I love you, Ellie, because you're always about that self-improvement. You're always about, you know, finding the voice within, and, you know, giving yourself a reason to push forward and persevere. And I only wish you nothing but the very best in that. I really do. I really, really do. I genuinely pray that everything works out and that all that restlessness is just gone. You know, it'll take time, of course, but I certainly hope, you know, you'll find the healing process. And you being here, I think, is part of that, because, you know, when we talk, you know, it's always a good time. So I hope that our discussions can provide that direction. The good old days back then, Titans were the best class. I know, right? Titans were cooking back then. Now, we hunters are cooking. Let's see here. So I was part of a chat the other day where someone was discussing how they were wanting to help someone, but that they weren't in a good position to do it. Okay. So what did that lead to eventually? Because I'm all about mental health. You guys already know that mental health is something I take very seriously. And I advocate a lot for it because I've experienced a great degree of anguish, mental anguish, for a long time. And, you know, by no means is anyone perfect, and I'm not, you know, I'm not a savior by any means either. And so I know what it feels like to go through all of that. So this is why I like creating a place, a healthy space where people can really express themselves and heal. Like I want this place to be a good place to really find good healing. But yeah, it is very, very true what you're saying, Ellie, that to help others, you really have to help yourself first. Because you can lend a hand, but if your hand is broken, you're only hurting yourself, because that person's going to squeeze your hand and it's like, whoa, my hand's broken, what are you doing? So, you know, wait until your hand fully heals and then you can reach out to others. So I totally get that. Okay, let me jump master someone else for this. Okay, so brought up the idea, airplane, air mask, get yours on before you can help someone else. Where you got to make sure you're providing for yourself, facts, and then through success you can give the overflow to help others. Can't abandon yourself. So true. Very, very true. You cannot abandon yourself. And someone brought up that is how love works too, and that was really significant. That to love someone else, I must truly connect and find a way to love myself. Then through that process or that success, find abundance and provide for someone else. Absolutely. PPG. Well, just give them the non-broken arm then. Typical PPG fashion. Typical PPG moment.
I have an extended stamper mag here, level 4.
But yeah, it is very, very true what you're saying, Ellie. That you really have to discover yourself first before you can really, truly reach out and help other people. Because if you're still in a position where you're spiritually, mentally, emotionally under a lot of stress, it can certainly, that permeates through you.
One squad nearby.
Okay.
I'm recalling my drone.
It's one squad. But yeah, like I very much agree with what you said. You kind of have to discover who you are first, and the moment you find that discovery within yourself, it becomes easier to lend that hand or give your heart to others, because you're full of love, and so you're overflowing with it, and so you don't. I think I provided this example before, but I mentioned how we live in a world where there's Coca-Cola love, and then there's real pure water love. And what we're seeing in this world right now is Coca-Cola love, where it's like, it's very empty. It's like a temporary fix. It's like a patch, you know?
Throwing grenade.
Drills Hunt for eggs.
All outside the room. We'll be safer inside. Reload. Right here. Got one.
Enemy over there.
Am I getting shot at? Okay, they ran away though.
Yeah, one squad nearby.
Where did they go? I saw them run this way.
Delivering care package.
Recharging my shield.
Yeah, enemy spotted. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Signaling my drone back.
Broke their shield now. Drills hunting for eggs.
Oh my gosh.
Now. Reloading. Enemy shields broke.
Can't see him. You can't properly give of yourself if you don't have the resources to give from. Very true. Yeah, because it's like a well, right? And if the well is dry, how do you expect to give to other people when you don't have an abundance of water flowing through your well?
Shield now.
I got one over there.
Gonna drill some sense into yours. Enemy shields broke.
Can't see him. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, two squads nearby.
2 squads. Are we in trouble?
Egg there. Let's smash them.
Oh snap! It's right behind me.
My drone. I'm good to go.
Enemy shields broke.
I'm recalling my drone. Two squads near us.
Reloading.
Getting shot at. Hey, enemy got my drone.
Okay, that's fine.
Shields broke. Tearing it up. Reloading.
We gotta run.
Getting at me.
We gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. There's too many enemies around here.
Gonna need that tower for you. Gives a sec. Recharging my shield.
We gotta dip out. Oh, they just...
Go.
Okay, that's fine. I got another evac.
That way, 가자.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Reload. I'm down.
That sucks. Alright, I'm dipping out of there.
Yeah, there are no squads near us.
Okay.
Recharging my shields, Guzzy.
I've revealed the enemy's positions.
Okay, I gotta go back and regel. Yo, what's up? What's up, Gegman?
I'm recalling my drone.
Healing.
Good to see you.
My everything is cupcake.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grab homies.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Alright, I gotta read what Ellie was saying, because Ellie wrote a nice paragraph. I want to read it, but right now we're just in a tight squeeze. Just give me 1 second. I gotta reposition here. Okay, so it's kind of like I've been kicking a can down the road for a long time, where I don't feel connected with myself, where I don't love myself. Hold up.
Using a Phoenix kit.
Where I don't love myself, where I'm not committed to taking care of myself, and I've kind of been able to make it to this point when with everything backwards. First, imagining and waiting for the partner that would complete the picture, and then feeling like I have found that, using that relationship to be the source of my motivation and care for myself. But then when things become complicated, the whole system fell apart at the seams. Now I can see I have it backwards, and I know where I must attempt to place myself, but I still do not know how to do that or how to get there. Sorry for the text walls. No, don't be sorry at all. Okay.
Round 2.
Understood.
Countdown.
Next ring's far out. Quit dawdling.
I'm gonna try and...
잘 보고 다녀. There are 3 other squads are close.
3 other squads?
They're sending down a replicator.
Letting rip. Reloading.
Enemy agent over there. Enemy agent over there. logged off my drone, signaling my drone back.
I got one of them at least. Are you forgetting that you're not alone? You can ask for help to help. Oh yeah, you're referring to like in general PPG? Yeah. You're never alone. That is true. You're never alone. We're never alone in this world. There's definitely a lot of help, and that's why we're here too, Ellie. Because you know what? It's great you brought that up, because I myself had an episode where I kind of felt the same way. Where I was like, what's going on? Why do I feel like I'm just constantly in this battle of... I felt like I was just constantly in this war with myself for a very long time. And I just couldn't seem to figure it out. I always felt stuck. But then, just like yourself, I kind of figured that the only way I can truly seek peace in my heart is to really kind of go within myself. And then that's where my faith came in too. Like, that's where I found God, and God helped me a lot of ways, and I found my answers through him. And that was when I started to feel and recognize, like, hey, I have to really care for myself. I have to take care of who I am, because how can life give me what I want if I don't even know what I really want? You know, I'm kind of lost in myself.
Here comes the drill.
We're all outside the ring. We'll be safe on this side.
Going to the next tower. Rolling that way.
Let's go.
Being shot at.
But yeah, gaming's going pretty good, brother. Gaming's going good. Just having a good vibe, playing some Apex,
Wait. Sweet as.
talking to y'all about mental health and the importance of it.
My ultimate is ready.
And Ellie's just sharing. You know what? I'm just glad that Ellie's opening up, because this is a part of Ellie I've not seen before. Because not to say that Ellie has been like reserved. I think that, you know, it just required some trust. But I'm so glad that Ellie's opening up about what's going on and trying to do better. And I think that, you know, I think it's important that we all come together and help each other, because that's what's going to make us stronger as a community, but as people.
This upgrade is a good fit.
What would I know? I'm just a guy on the internet. Nah, you're good, brother. Your advice and your feedback is always appreciated. Okay, I have to definitely reposition here.
Two squads near us. Signaling my
Two
drone
squads, man. We're always surrounded. Oh, I see them. Yeah. Whoa. All right, I'm out of here.
back. Let's go this way. Hold on. Shields recharging.
Here's a sick. Recharging the shields.
Holy moly, dude. We're just getting bombarded.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
Jeez Louise, I just feel like we're just playing Running Man the entire game.
Many squads nearby.
Oh.
Reloading.
I just died. Replicators coming.
Oh, I got juiced.
Big shooting at me.
That horizon was moving though.
Wrecking-ball fired up.
We got surrounded. Holy moly. There was so much going on there. Goes fine. A distraction as always. Just trying to feel like a badass bow person to avoid my long held sadness. Hey, Ellie, look, you're in the right place. And this would be a good little time to take a break and talk about this, because like I said, I've had my episodes, and one of the things I love about streaming is being able to connect with people and sharing my testimony about how I've suffered with things. And I've definitely suffered with a lot of things. You know, like I said, mental health being one of those issues, and trying to discover who I am. And a lot of that just came from really isolating myself. Because when you learn to just isolate yourself, it's easier for you to recognize parts of you that maybe don't align with perhaps what you really desire. But when you're always surrounded by people who maybe don't have your ideals or your ways of living, your lifestyle even, if they don't really align with what you're looking for, it can really be depleting. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, even physically, you know, you feel drained, you feel like you're not motivated. And I found that when I just spent more time alone, absorbing all the things that I felt I needed as far as my joy, I started to align more with who I really am. And it brought me a greater sense of peace because I didn't have to rely on someone else to seek joy. It was already there. And all I had to do was just take away all of the distractions, go into myself or go into my little room, pray, and then just let life guide me. And it guided me towards the right people who actually did align with my lifestyle, people who accepted me for who I am and my imperfections, and also accepting the fact that throughout life, I'll always go through some episode, and those episodes are only there to build character. They're not there to break you. They're there to mold you into something greater. And so that was the mindset I also had to tell myself, was that, hey, you know what? Maybe this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise where life is trying to tell me, hey, you're feeling negative towards this person. Hey, this person is triggering you. Maybe you should let go of this person. Maybe you shouldn't try so hard to keep this person around because they're making you feel negative. You should let them go. Versus this person, hey, this person makes you feel good. Every time you talk to them, you feel a sense of, rejuvenation. You feel a sense of happiness. Maybe you should talk to this person more. So all of that came through me having to sit down with myself, be disciplined, and recognize, hey, if one thing is making me feel like crap, don't invest in it. Because life is an investment and everything around you is like a stock, and you have to learn how to invest your stocks correctly. So the moment I said, hey, this person or this group of people or this thing is just not serving me, I cut it off. Or life itself cuts it off. Life itself just completely ghosts that person or ghosts that group of people. And then I'm like, what the heck? I wake up the next morning and it's like, where did this group go? And it's just like life sometimes listens to what you desire, and it'll lead you to where you need to go. Another thing to consider is how each relationship we have, no matter if it's a friendship or something deeper, is unique, and no relationship can be healthy if it's draining you or both of the participants. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be in a relationship or a friendship that feels draining. So the moment you start to recognize that if I'm talking to you and everything that you say is draining me, then I have to take initiative and be like, all right, I can't be with this person or be around this person because they're bringing me down in some way that maybe I don't recognize, but a lot of it is a projection. So they're projecting their hurt onto you, but then their hurt, because they haven't healed, is breaking you. So you can't have two people who are broken trying to have a relationship, because it's only going to fall apart. And you also can't have one person who's fixed and then one person who's broken, because the person who's broken is going to try and take so much away from the person who's fixed, to the point where that person who was fixed is now broken again. So you really have to fix yourself and then find someone else who's fixed themselves, and then you can continue to fix each other, because you're always overflowing with that abundance. And life is more complex. Oh, of course. I mean, there's so much to life that there's so many different variables that life can take you on. But it's important to recognize that when things are not suiting you, when things don't seem to align with your purpose, with what you desire in your heart, if there are people in your life that are just pulling you away from what you seem to think is best for you, they're pulling you back into a world that doesn't suit you, and you're trying to walk away from it, you have to recognize those things and really walk away. And good for you, Gegman, for getting out of that relationship. Anything that doesn't serve you, you just got to get rid of it. You don't want to hold on for too long, because the longer you hold on, the harder it is to let go. So it's best to just recognize, hey, this isn't serving me. Let me just get away from this. the way we show love to people or the effort required can always be adjusted. Exactly. Like, you can give love, but you have to be very selective about who you give that love to. You know, in the Bible it says, you know, love your neighbor as thyself, and I think that's a really important thing. Like, you want to love people, you know, as much as you, but you have to be very, very careful and be discerning as to who you give all that love to, because not everyone deserves your full heart. Some people deserve a little bit, and that's fine. But this is where it's important to really take some time to be alone, reflect, and just seek a more spiritual journey. And I guarantee you, and I'm talking from experience, like, I'm giving y'all my testimony right now. Like, I've suffered a lot, and I've had mental anguish, but I feel like the reason why I've experienced all this is because it's building my character. It's building me as a person, and you can only get stronger and build better character through adversity.
First kill. On the bright side, it wasn't us.
Once caught in the area, we have the drone. I'm recalling my drone.
There's one squad here.
Shot in the air.
Wow, already dead.
Thermite grenade out.
Faster, faster, faster.
Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. Drop down.
I'm down. No bueno.
I won't always be around. They got the champion. Getting shot at.
Attention. Evo harvesters are
Oh, that sucks.
Recharging my shields.
Yeah, they're coming after me. That's fine though.
Taking fire.
Well, he was desperate trying to kill me.
Great I was. I did all kinds of.
He was desperate to kill me there.
Are you listening? I've selected.
A relationship between a fixed and a broken person isn't useless. It just needs to be of a different nature. Yeah, exactly. It has to be of a different nature. Like, you can't expect, you can't have the expectation of that broken person to be on the same, let's say, wavelength as you. That isn't to say the relationship is like completely and utterly useless, like Cake said, but it certainly requires you to be more discerning and to recognize that, hey, I'm in a position where I'm healed. I don't want to give too much of myself away again to somebody who isn't fixed yet. I can show them some love, yes, but I can't replay the same episode again. So you have to like know how to move in that sort of circumstance. I love the quote of Candace Owens: "Life is hard, get a helmet. At the end of the day, life is hard for everyone equally. Everyone struggles." Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's something that I've always mentioned too. Like, everyone's in a position where they're dealing with something, and we're by no means perfect. And anyone who says that they are, I think they're very arrogant, and they clearly are probably in a worse position than anyone else, because all of us are imperfect. All of us are dealing with something, and I think it's just, we have to learn to navigate better, which is why I went back to the whole discussion about, you know, finding your character, like building character, because you can only build character through adversity.
I wish for one thing.
You can't hide.
But you know what? Let's go back.
Others have a higher purpose.
So I'm hoping all of us can come together and
Your champion.
fix each other, you know? And I'll be honest, like I feel like I'm not
Master.
at a point to give you my full testimony. There's a lot that I can really testify with. But even for me, I'm still trying to cope with and deal with a lot of the traumas that I had to overcome from a long time ago. However,
3 down and locked. Let's land over there.
oh, that's pretty far actually, but we'll try and make it.
Love this part.
But I feel like the longer we spend time together, it'll be nice for us to share our testimonies and really find a greater sense of peace. Not saying you're wrong about isolation, but for me, when I'm down, I get my comfort from my closest family and good friends around me. That tends to come from understanding who is really close to you. So it kind of ties into isolation, because it's only through isolation that you get to really recognize who is your closest family and who your closest friends are. Because even I'll be honest, even sometimes your own blood can be a detriment to your growth. Like, I've had family members who are just like not even worth talking to. So I certainly agree with what you're saying. Like, being around close friends and family members is important, but it's also equally important to recognize that not every family member or close friend is someone that you need to be around all the time. And sometimes just taking that time alone can be of greater value, because you can really truly observe what's wrong within you and then find the right in others. So what you're saying is completely true too, Gramps. Like, family is important, but knowing who that family is just as important. Because I've had uncles and aunts who I've talked to, and I wanted to go to them for help, and they did not help me. So, to me, I was like, alright, well, I thought y'all are family. Y'all don't want to help me? Okay, alright, well. It made me realize that not, you know, you may call someone family, but that doesn't mean they're actually family. Sometimes your closest family are the ones you don't know. The people you don't know are usually people who
Stabilizer here.
seem to understand you better, which is weird. And yeah, exactly what Gegman says too. And this is why I preferred being alone for a while too. Even to this day, I still like being alone, and it's just because, yeah, like Geg says,
Dibs.
if you seek answers, sometimes being alone with your thoughts and being brutally honest with yourself, no matter how ugly it gets, to get to the bottom of things, yeah. Because when I spend time alone, I have to spend time with my demons. I know that sounds really harsh, but it's like, it's the truth. I have to spend time with me, and I can't run away from that. Like, I have to literally spend time with the man in the mirror every single day. So I'd rather just do it alone than to bring someone else into it and then project it onto them. And it's like, well, they don't know my situation well enough. And even if they are family, they don't know how I really feel. Even if I tell them every single detail, they probably still can't help. So sometimes the greatest help you have is just, you know, examining your thoughts and recognizing, hey, look, I gotta confront these demons head on and have the faith and pray to get the strength to endure.
Wings up.
But I don't think any of our opinions are wrong, because I certainly get where Gramps is coming from, 100%. It's just, it all really depends on who that family is. Because not everybody's out for your best interest, sadly. Man, I can go on for days with this stuff. This is a great conversation. I actually do like these topics about,
You know, I heard
like,
you were an apex predator.
you know, building yourself and coming to terms with your own sufferings and whatnot. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. Maybe they're dealing with something themselves. Don't judge them for one incident. At the end of the day, family is always family. Oh no, of course. I'm not trying to deny family. I think that the idea I'm trying to say here is that not everybody you call family is not really... Not everyone who you call family is gonna... is gonna be able to really, really consider you.
Just you and me now.
Let's go to this area.
I mean, I gotta dip out of here.
Wings up.
Hold on.
Recharging shields.
I don't know if I can recover that. It's kind of hard to recover that one, to be honest. But you're not wrong either, PPG. I don't think any of us are wrong in what we're saying. I think it really just comes down to perspective.
Independent variable added.
Oops.
We can scan this area.
I want to get that, but I know they're camping upstairs. They're likely waiting for... Let's see if I can try and get it. If they're busy, I can probably grab it.
Wings out.
Okay, let's see.
Snag the banner.
Okay, cool.
Never leave your wingman. Wings up.
Okay, come.
Let's go for
We're dipping out of here.
Very well.
Got a ways to go for the next ring. Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn. Burn is good.
I dip out of here.
Burn its way down. For those traveling with small children, this is a blood sport. What's wrong with you?
Anyone around here?
It all ends the same way. With me observing.
Okay, no one's even here.
There's the second wind I needed. Wings out.
Okay. Oh, that's fair for me. I think I'm deeply an extrovert. It's initially easier for me to motivate myself around others than myself. Where's the respawn beacon? There it is. So trying to take that time with only me is almost a punishment and something that's very hard for me to do. And that's why a lot of people don't really commit to it. Because it is hard. It is very hard. It's not hard to sit with yourself and just like look in the mirror and recognize that, hey, I have to work on a few things, or maybe a lot of things. And I think it's just, a lot of it just comes down to like, you just, not you, but it's just generally like many of us are.
Wings up. One sec. Using my Phoenix.
Oh my gosh.
Bogey in my crosshairs.
Nope, you're not getting through, buddy. That sucks.
Knock, knock. I'm here. Mr.
Where did they come from?
Target here.
Of course, this stuff is mostly subjective, if not 100%, but it's still worth sharing. Of course, yeah, and this is why I like conversations like this, because I don't think any of us are wrong at all, and I think it really comes down to where we are in relation to our own life and direction. So, yeah, I don't think anybody is incorrect in their opinion, because you know what? If anything, what Graham said could very well be true, in that spending time with his close friends and family is great because maybe Gramps is in a better mental position than before. Maybe, let's say 10 years ago, maybe if Gramps mentioned that before, it wouldn't be the same. But maybe where Gramps is now, he feels like the people in his life bring him a greater sense of comfort because he's healed. So again, it is very subjective. Like everyone's position in life is very, very different. And so what I can say could very well change and whatnot. So I definitely agree on that. But it is good to share different perspectives because it will give people direction. Because some people do genuinely feel lost. And it's not easy. I find a lot of times people who are well-meaning but out of touch will say the right thing at the wrong time. True. So many times my dad will counsel me and days or weeks later I'm finally ready to process and act. And that's also something in the Bible too. And I know that many of you are not like faith-driven like I am, but I've definitely learned from studying a lot of the Bible that
Wings out.
where are you coming from? I gotta stay here for a while.
Replicator on its way down. Look out, grenade. Reloading.
Wow.
Recharging shields. Wings up. Need some help here.
You guys are just playing super sweaty. I think it's the same team too. I think it was the same team that followed us earlier. Oh no, exactly, Gramps. Exactly. You're only sharing how it is for you. And it's important that you share the same thing because I think people also want to hear what it's like to be on the good side of things, or at least to see the brighter side. So I'm not taking away from what you're saying. If anything, I'm emphasizing more of what you're saying and trying to bring light to it because I think it's equally as important to recognize when things are actually good for people versus when someone maybe is not necessarily using what they're saying. Like Tahiran said, you know, right place, wrong time. Like we might say something at the right time, but it's just not the right place to do it. And it can frustrate you. But then maybe down the road, what that person said might resonate again. Like, oh, maybe so-and-so is actually right. You know, last year they told me not to do this, but then, you know, you have an epiphany moment and then it's like, oh, wow, okay, they're actually right. So sometimes somebody will give you like a seed. They plant a seed, but that seed might bother your spirit because you're not fully in that healing moment. Like you're still broken. But then as life progresses, that seed that was planted in your heart by that person, they may not have had the right timing, but maybe down the road, that was what it was meant for. It wasn't meant for today. It was meant for tomorrow, if anything, if that makes any sense. So a lot of what I say may not be resonant today for many of you, but it could very well be an antidote for healing much later in life. And I've had that myself. Like there have been times where people have told me something and I'm like, why would you even tell this to me right now? Like, do you recognize how I feel? And you know, they walk away, but then a year later, when I've grown and I've matured and my character has been built, I'm like, wow, you know what? That person was actually right. For me, it's less that it's hard to face those negative internal things as much as it's my only mode and I lack the internal boundaries to foster a relationship with myself that isn't toxic and judgmental. Well, just like you told me before, Ellie, remember that we had that discussion on stream about judgment and how even if we try not to judge, we're still judging. So I think it's fine to like judge yourself because it's the only way that you can manifest something better out of yourself. Because if we're afraid to judge ourselves, but we're more inclined to judge others, then that says more about us than anyone else. But if we can judge ourselves and say, okay, you know what? The person in me right now is not the person I want to be. And I need to spend time with that and ask myself if this part of me is helping me in any way. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Okay, maybe I need to reread that then? Because the way I read it was like, your relationship with yourself that isn't judgmental or toxic. That's why I figured that maybe you meant,
Peacekeeper here.
I figured maybe you meant like yourself, like you're being judgmental to yourself.
First blood. FNGs always go
That's how I read it.
Got a ways to go for the next ring.
Love me an LMG. Pipe down, Susie. A minute's ticking. If we aim
I feel that, Ellie, I don't have a mental process for, yay, you did well. My internal voice is either off or negative.
45 seconds and rings far.
Attention.
Rami, I get this for free? Must be broken.
No, it's not you, Kick. I think it was me. I think it was me that Ellie was referring to with me misunderstanding. Because I read that as in, like,
When you say that.
I read that as in Ellie is judging themselves as a means of, like, you can't cope with your internal because you're like judging yourself. That's why I mentioned, like, if that's the case,
need energy ammo. No kill leader.
then it's important to just accept the judgment. But I may have misinterpreted that. More that it's become such a negative internal environment that it's hard to interact with. Not that I think judgment is a bad thing. Okay. I'd have to honestly... Man, we have to have like a discussion, like a literal discussion on stream. Like we have to have a day where we can just sit down and have like a just chatting session. And we can all just talk about these things. Because as much like my brain is half invested in the game to not be ass, and then at the same time my heart wants to talk about this because I love these discussions. Like these discussions to me are why I love doing what I do. Okay, I guess I'll get double Mozambique for now then. I guess I'll share a part of my...
Care package over there.
So I guess while we're in this downtime, since I'm running around, what I dealt with was somewhat similar,
Wings up.
where I had a lot of negative self-talk,
I need energy ammo.
and that negative self-talk crippled my growth. But I had to recognize that that self-talk
Target over there.
was...
Dope.
that self-talk was coming from a place of hurt,
Position there.
and I had to recognize what that hurt was in order for me to acknowledge and be free from the negative self-talk. So the only way that I could actually seek peace and avoid negative self-talk was to say, okay, what is the root cause of the circumstance? Like, what is the root cause of why I feel this way? And
Medkit here. Medkit
it,
here.
it's hard. Like, it's literally hard. Like, I'm not saying this is easy. It's really hard to sit by yourself and acknowledge your faults. Because, you know, the thing is that pride gets in the way. You think that you're okay. You think that what you're doing is all right. But then it's like pride kicks in and then it tries to stifle you. And it happened to me so much where I had to shut that part of me down. And that shutting down wasn't easy because it's like telling yourself to stop being the person that you are or who you think you are. Because you think that the person you are is who you truly are, but it isn't. It's just like it's an amalgamation of fragments, experiences that didn't serve you.
Yo, mates. Looking
And I had to come to terms with the fact that those fragments were not authentic, because I had to go back into myself and ask myself, Okay. Who... Sorry. Who was I spending time with? What the flip?
Box 3, I got radar lock.
Sorry. That pinging just threw me... that pinging got me shook a little bit.
Peacekeeper here. Hop-up checks the spread.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Where is he? Or are they? Them. Where are they? Someone.
Enemy's shield broke.
Now I see him.
Eating lead. Getting shot at.
Yeah, they're all over there.
Giving him the chimney. Hostile. Danger close.
Reloading.
We got a dip.
Give my shields a recharge.
Sorry, I get so focused when the gunfight happens. My brain just gets fragmented when I'm...
Already on my mark. Firing for
Beginning
effect.
ring countdown.
I don't have a good angle.
On my marker.
Box 3, double pause. I'm here. So let's get you a deal, huh?
Save me!
Tango. Down. Need a medic.
Whoa, I'm on a new level. Shouldn't take off without an upgrade. Chose an upgrade.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Healing.
Hostile spotted.
Deploying heat shield.
Spread out. Want to end up with a body bag? I sure don't.
Check out this way.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get back to him.
Heard that. I'm down. Need some help.
I got you.
Let's get you a do-over.
Alright, sorry. I get so focused that I forget.
Sight down, Susie. A minute's ticket. If we aim and just
Taking a knee.
Okay.
Patching up.
Alert 5, Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy?
Give my shields a recharge.
Gather up here.
Rings far with only 45 seconds.
sights on you. I mark the next ring
Heat
on
shield
your map.
deployed here.
Rampart, come on. Rampart, come on. Rampart, come on.
Burn is good.
I'm out here waiting all day.
Make sure seat backs, tray tables, and automatic weapons are in their full upright positions.
Oh, there's many enemies. Yikes.
Reloading. Box 3, visual clear. Good tone.
Putting up some amped cover. Healing up.
I'm gonna try and get over there.
We can
And
get over there.
Healing. Watch my back.
Backing up my cover.
Negative.
yeah, let's dip out of here. Let's go. There's too many enemies around there. the new page new page podcast. Yeah, I definitely like conversations like this. Like I said, these conversations to me are wonderful. The flip?
Hostile spotted.
Got a visual on a bogey right
Watch
here.
it. Hostile landed near me. Cracked an enemy's shield. Reloading. Target over there. Spotted. Double timing.
Fox 3 launching missiles. Wings out. Eat a thermite grenade.
Arc start out.
OD, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta keep running. We gotta dip.
Heard that.
Solid copy.
Spotted.
No, they're all the way over there.
Let's go that way.
Oh, they're definitely on that wire. They're on the zip line. Oh.
Firing.
I found a portal.
In 1 second.
Healing up.
Hold on. Oscar Mike. I'm spotted. Spotted. Double timing.
Oh, fart gas, fart gas, fart gas.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my gosh, we're World War IV over here, dude.
Healing up.
Holy moly, we're in like World War IV.
I'm down. Need some help.
Yeah, Gramps, this is not the best game for this. If I was playing once human, I'd probably have an easier time.
I'm here.
There's just far too much happening in this game for me to be talking about.
Wings up. Fox 3, visual clear. Good time.
Oh, that sucks. Nice.
Got a bit of a trek, mates.
Take him out, take him out, take him out.
Bogey right here.
Finish him off, finish him off. Good stuff, Rampart.
Charging my shields.
Need a medic over here.
When did 3 happen? 3 got skipped.
This one's free. Remember that. Getting shot at.
Put up my shield if anything.
Putting up some amp cover. Oh, we've got a new kill leader. I love this place. This way.
Oh, I got shot in the back. But yeah, this is not the best game to for me to have a deep intellectual and formal conversation. Ooh, got him. 3 was a filler. Yeah, this is like the war arc. There is so much happening in that game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, in the moment, I was just trying to say how unbearable it has become. And the response of, no, that's fine. You want judgment. That's a good thing. Wasn't necessarily what I was trying to talk about. Like we've discussed in the past, I think judgment is something that is inherent to being human. But I'm not sure my current internal is a good place. I need to change it or I will probably hurt myself. Yeah, it's, I mean, that's definitely true. Absolutely. You have to change the internal dialogue. Without judgment, we don't improve, but our judgment has to be fair and correct or it becomes toxic. Yes. Different types of judgment or the relationship and boundaries too around that judgment. I think that was what I was trying to allude to. I was trying to make it sound like you need to judge accordingly. I guess my wording wasn't appropriate there, but then again, my brain is so active in the game. We'd have to have this conversation like literally at a time where my brain is super chill. Because reading all of that and then coming up with a good response while my ass is getting like getting pelted by bullets, it's not always the best option. But I definitely want to have this discussion. Like I really want to sit down and have this discussion being made because it really is important. And I really want to share my testimony in the best way. Because there's a lot that I want to share. And just kind of give people like a greater sense of like, oh, okay, like it's possible or it's doable.
Introducing your champion.
It's a good conversation to have while playing Trials. It's definitely a test. The test of my mental fortitude while I'm being under pressure. Okay, let me try and give it to someone else for now.
I'm the jump master. Jump this way.
But yeah, like when I had to deal with my demons,
Let's check out that way, friends.
I had to be more critical with myself. And it was not an easy task to do. Because ego gets in the way, and ego tells you that what you're saying or what you're doing is incorrect. But you have to fight it. And I think that's the toughest part for a lot of people is fighting. Fighting with that internal struggle.
Reloading.
Reloading. There goes the first. There.
I'm in trouble.
Hostile over there.
Reloading.
My aim is ass. My aim is butts.
Enemy here.
How did I miss all those shots of the rampage?
Setting a fence. The fence is complete.
Reloading. Don't worry.
I struggled there.
Just topping off my shield.
Give me a second. Fix
My ass, my aim was butt there.
Hold on. Shields are charging.
I don't know what I was aiming at.
I put one down. I leveled. You're still in.
All right, I made up for it. I made up for it. Redeemed, 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 redeemed. I'm redeemed. Mouse, press the button. My left click is not working. What the heck is going on?
Tossing thermite.
Insta.
Throwing thermite.
My ass was aimed there. You definitely caught me. I definitely was. I was gonna say my ass was aimed there.
Lucky. I'm fine. Just fixing up. One squad in the area. We have to drop. I'm refilling my drone.
Uh oh.
Hostile right here.
Hostile out.
I have been down.
Yeah. I put one down.
Oh, he got me with a shotty there.
That's what you get for trying to outrun me.
Crazy, man.
Go here.
That was wild. I'm just trying to find a good position. I'm just getting slapped left and right. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll plan a day. I don't know what day, but sooner, that we can actually have a chill stream and talk about these things. If y'all are down for that, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to like have a day of just like once human, for example, and I'll just like have a day where we can just vibe out and talk about how to overcome a lot of things. Because where I am now, like where I am today, is a result of me facing those feelings within myself and facing the pain and facing that negative self-talk and recognizing that I was the problem and not the solution. And I had to investigate and tell myself, well, why am I talking to myself like this? Like I had to discover my self-worth. Because I think the people that I was spending time with were not giving in to my worth. They weren't celebrating my worth. They were making me feel worth less. So the more that this goes right back to what I was saying with how I just prefer to isolate myself and be alone, because it gives me a chance to see the truth around me and the truth within me. And through that, through this journey of questioning, I had to always question, like, why do I feel this way? Why am I always saying this about myself? Because there's always a root to the question. There's always a root to a problem.
You know, they adore me. Just picking a place. I'll try and keep us under the radar.
And the more and more I kept digging, and the more and more I sat with myself and just accept the fact that, hey, look, there's clearly something going on, and you can't keep talking to yourself like this. Because what happens when you talk to yourself like that is you manifest what you say. And that's the one important thing I learned, is that whatever you say to yourself, it becomes manifest in a lot of ways. Whether it's an emotional manifestation or a physical manifestation. And a lot of times it's physical. And by physical, I'm not just talking about like your body. Like physical in terms of the people you hang around with. So when I was in this negative self-talk phase, I was literally
There are no squads near us.
When I was literally in a phase of like negative self-talk,
Squads near us.
I would attract people who would do the same thing. So it wasn't helping me.
Turbocharger.
Oops.
Check your map. I've revealed the enemy's positions. I'm back. Logged off my drone. Signaling my drone back.
And
Crafting.
once I discovered that,
Attention.
I was like, okay, wow.
Online.
So I can't afford to put myself in these circumstances where I'm talking negatively, because the moment I speak negatively about myself,
There's a new
that attracts
조심해.
people of the same nature, and that was a dangerous thing. Because now I was bringing people into my life that I didn't want to be there, because I was negatively talking to myself. So it was like a scary moment. It was like a moment of shock, like, whoa. So the words I say actually do have meaning, and they do have some degree of credence. And if I keep saying this to myself without thinking carefully and considering what I'm saying, I can hurt myself even more. And so all that hurt, I had to pay attention to and really look at it and dig at it and gnaw at it. And there are days where I'm like, I don't want to even think about this. I don't want to spend time with this. This is too painful. But I had to endure. I had to look at it. Because the longer it took for me to
Thank you.
the longer it took for me to apply pressure, the harder it became. Because then it became like a stone, and it was like harder to break over time. So I had to literally
Let's check out that way.
cope with myself
Extended lane
and
mag
chip
here.
away
Level
at the
one.
hurt every single day. Because it wasn't like magically, oh yeah, I'm healed, guys. I went to my room and I just spent time with myself and now I'm good. Like, this is years of me having to chip away at parts of me that were not authentic to who I was or who I thought I was. And even to this day, I'm still chipping away at some of the things I've had to deal with, as a child,
Looks like some people
or just like even in my college years. There's a lot of things.
My ultimate's ready to deploy. Joa, there are no squads near us. Signaling my drone back.
Okay, no one's back. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't make this some sort of like event or spectacle. Don't make it don't apply too much pressure on yourself, because I think what happens when you do that is it becomes even more stressful. Just take your time. Like, healing is a process. It isn't like something that you have to just somehow magically understand day one.
I've located the enemy's positions. Check your map. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
I say we move there.
Yeah, was that someone over there? Oh, yeah. The 3 enemies over there. But yeah, I'll definitely dive deeper
Enemy over there.
the next time we have a sit down. And that way I can really just give you all my full emotional experience and how I was able to deal with it.
Spotted.
And hopefully I'm not rambling, by the way.
Thank you.
Reloading.
One squad in the area.
Ultimate's a go. Got company out there. Enemy shield broken.
Initializing EMP. An enemy shield. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. Signaling my drone back.
I downed an enemy. Reloading. Down to target.
Another notch on the belt.
That was the last one.
Well, I guess I did my job.
Reloading.
I guess my job is completed there. Just scan and delete them. Mission complete. That is a job of crypto. Scan. Apply pressure with whatchamacallit, with my drone, and then GG.
Let's check out that way.
To an extent, mental health is also like physical health in the sense where it takes time, practice, and repetition. True. Yeah, it requires a lot of repetition. It's like the reason why I was able to cope with things and heal at a much faster rate is because I was consistent. And I think this is the most important thing I want to emphasize when it comes to healing, is you have to be consistent. You can't just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna spend time with myself today, but then tomorrow you forget, or
Some of us are off the grid.
you know,
Stay there.
or you practice it for a week.
There are no squads near us.
You do it for a week, and then the next week you're right back to your old ways. Like, it has to be a repetitive, consistent
Battery here.
application of heal. Like, you have to remind yourself, like, okay, I better spend some time with myself. Even if it's like 10 minutes per day, half an hour, whatever time feels comfortable for you, spend that time. Because spending time with yourself, even if it's a small degree of time, is still time to yourself.
The new kill leader.
But it has to be consistent. Otherwise, if you're not consistent with your healing process, you're gonna fall back into the same negative self-talk patterns. Because it's a pattern. It's a pattern of thinking, and so every pattern, you just have to learn to break the pattern.
Chua, there are no squads near us.
And that pattern, for me, took some time.
Check your map. I've revealed the enemy's positions. I'm back. Logged off my drone. Signaling my drone back.
I say we move there.
Where are they? Is that where they were?
Where's that? Target over there.
Okay.
My ultimate is ready to deploy.
But yeah, it'll take some time. It takes, for everyone, it takes different periods of time, right? Some people will heal faster. Some people, it takes months. It takes years to heal. So if anything, I would really just go at your pace to find what's best for you, because it is kind of like going to the gym. Everyone works out at different paces, right?
There's an enemy here. They're healing.
I probably could have killed that guy.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting. I think there's enemies in the area.
Care package coming in. 잘 보고 다녀. Two squads near us. Signaling my drone back.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Down to target. Giving him the chimney.
Oh,
Reloading.
that's bamboozle. I got shook.
Contact with target. Enemy shield broken. Whole squad taken out. I like what I see.
Yeah, one squad
Backpack
nearby.
here. Level 2.
I'm gonna try and scan and see where these guys are. We better hurry up though.
Hostile close. Getting shot at. Down to
Yeah, one squad nearby.
Oh, I wasted my ult.
Logged off my drone.
They got the knock. I wasted my ult on that. I thought they were in trouble.
Hold on. Shields recharging.
just using a Phoenix kit.
No squads near us. Signaling my drone
Dude,
back.
crypto was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Shield battery here.
That is actually kind of sick. Oh, what the heck?
Got an Evo cache here.
What in the world? I never knew that. Okay. 5 point. Ooh, okay.
Upgraded. They won't see this coming.
Oh my gosh, golden triple take. Golden Mozambiques? Yo, my gosh, what is this game? I got some nasty... These are some nasty upgrades. Okay, Apex.
Care package over there.
Okay, how much time do I have? Oh, I'm
There's
full.
enemies in the area.
One squad in the area. We have the drop. One squad in the area. We have the drop. I got one over there.
Put lead down range. Open fire.
Enemy over there. Signaling my drone back.
Cracked an enemy shield. Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
The only thing with crypto is that I have to always be behind.
Throwing hostile close.
It's like the one thing I have to always be mindful of. Is like I can't be ahead.
Throwing Oxtar.
Giving him the chimney. Spotted.
Let's go this way.
Contact with target. Making through. Thermite grenade. Getting shot at.
Oh my gosh.
Only two of the squads left.
Void run. Contact with target. Enemy shield broken.
Need to recharge my shield.
Where's...
Taking damage. Reloading. Reload. Oscar Mike. Spotted. Hostile ranger.
Taking damage.
Where is he?
Taking damage. Put that down. Down another target. Reloading. Contact.
Cut open enemy shield. Reloading.
Come back here.
Contact with hostile.
Killed an enemy. Reloading.
Just using a finger.
Oh.
Care package over here.
If you don't want to get caught.
Oh my gosh. I chased him for days. I couldn't even catch up to him.
Target landed near me. Wrong choice. Replicator coming down.
I'm down. Right here. Got one.
That sucks. No, I took too long to kill the... to kill the Mirage. I was chasing him. I was chasing him so hard I couldn't even shoot him in the back. If I knocked him there, I would have had an easier time to know where the rest of the team was. That's fine. Second place is not bad though. It's like manually going through PC code, finding and getting rid of bugs and bad programs. Oh, that's a good one. Bad programs, yeah. Yes, I got my Loba skin. Yes, yes. Bad programs you might have had to install to survive during certain periods of your life that are harming you now. So going through all that spaghetti of code can take time, and don't expect to find the answers at first glance. Yeah, that is really true, because we really are like a PC, right? Think about it. Like, we have to shut ourselves down to rest. We have to restart sometimes to get a refresh. We have to sleep so we can restore ourselves. So we really are like a PC at times, and we really do have a lot of programs that we've installed over the course of our lifetime, many of which are probably outdated or maybe need an upgrade. Some of them need to be deleted. Maybe we're carrying some viruses in us, like toxic things that we need to delete. And the only way we can do that is, you know, we have to go through it. We have to go through that code. And that coding can take time. Yes, let's go. I got cherry bomb. Okay, now I can add it to my list of... This is a cool costume. I love this skin a lot. It's really nice. But yeah, that's a very, very good analogy. It's a very powerful one, because it really is like us trying to go through all the code of our life. And our memories are kind of like fragments, or, you know, our memories are like documents or folders, and we have to sometimes go into those folders, into those memories, and we have to analyze the folder and recognize and like ask ourselves, is this folder serving me today? Maybe it served me 5 years ago, but is it serving me now? Because a lot of those memories may not serve you, and it's best to delete that folder rather than keeping it on your PC drive, and it slows you down because you think that, oh, but I can't let it go, but maybe you should. And it's, yeah, that analogy is perfect, because it really exemplifies what it means to to really, really analyze yourself.
Off the grid is the only secure way to go.
You and me. Let's take this.
And that's kind of how I saw my growth, is in my moments of solitude, I would find myself feeling like anger, sadness, grief, like every type of emotion you can think of. I was going through those episodes, but I had to cope with them. I had to confront them, because there was those folders that maybe for some time I was like, oh, I don't want to open this folder right now. But life was telling me, hey, look, you better open this folder up and look at these files, because it's not helping you right now. It's doing more damage than it is good. Yo, welcome back, Have. Good to have you back, brother. We're just trying to have like a meaningful conversation while I'm playing the most high impact game I can possibly think of right now. Like, I'm trying to share my mental journey, but I'll likely come back to the.
Got extra supplies here.
I'll likely come back to it when there's less going on. So I'm just trying to give pieces of what I'm thinking of in my head.
Extra supplies here. Firepower.
Yeah, we're just talking about like dealing with one's own struggles and trying to cope with those struggles, but those struggles are not easy to deal with because, you know, everything that we deal with in life always comes with some sort of like, there's always some sort of like security measure, right? Our mind has a security breach where it's like, hey, are you sure you want to go through this? Are you sure you want to talk about this? Are you sure you want to, you know, open this side of you? And it can really be tough because, again, your ego likes to get in the way of your healing process, because, as I mentioned, your ego thinks you're okay. A part of you thinks that you're fine, but you're not fine. So you have to constantly, like, as I mentioned before, chipping away at this block. It's like a heart of stone, basically, you know? And you've got to chip away at the stone until the heart is revealed again.
Rings just ahead.
Yeah, there are no squads near us. Signaling my drone back.
Rings moving.
Okay. Man, Crypto's actually harder than I thought. Like, he's kind of tough because you have to be managing so many things. You have to manage so much information all at once and keep up with your teammates. That's perhaps the hardest thing, is like, I got to make sure that if I'm scanning for something, I got to make sure I'm keeping up. Otherwise I fall behind and I just get cooked. Because I got to make sure I'm in the fight.
Care package incoming. Y'all earned this. Just watch your backs. Reloading.
Uh-oh. But then again, my teammates, this is quick play, so, or pubs as they call it, so
Reloading.
I shouldn't be surprised if they run ahead of me.
I leveled up. Now to install an upgrade. Upgraded. Chua.
We should head this way.
Were you editing, by the way, Have, or?
Three other squads around.
3 squads?
Reloading.
Enemy right here.
Taking fire.
Taking fire.
Pop in the chimney. Reloading. Pop in the chimney. Spotted. Double timing. Giving my shield a recharge. Come on, Lisa. Stand up.
Yeah, 2 squads nearby.
Half the squads are left. Let's smoke them.
I'll try and knock him out here.
One of them over there. Initializing EMP. Is correct.
Gotta chase him away a little bit.
Eat away.
I got that.
Enemy taken out.
Reloading.
Cracked an enemy's shield.
Reloading.
Oh my goodness.
Another squad bites the dust.
I try to sit down and just get a breath of fresh air. Oh my gosh.
Mike, I'm spotted. Pop and smoke. I'll go.
I'm trying to relax and oh,
Reloading. Throwing thermite grenade.
so many teams.
Yeah, 2 squads nearby.
2 squads.
Signaling my drone back. Give me a second.
Good grief. After going through a rough time, we forget or didn't know any better to unwind certain fight or flight or survival mechanisms and carry them with us years and years later that eventually feel like second nature when they don't need to be. Yeah, because it becomes like a mold of you, right? Which is why I mentioned like, the whole Heart of Stone thing, because it becomes like a mold. It becomes like something that
Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. Thanks for fire. Calling in a live package.
and so it's like it's important to break that mold.
2 squads near us. I'm recalling my drone.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Being attacked by another squad.
Oh my gosh, dude, we're being surrounded.
Over there.
Recharging my shields.
Good grief.
They're far. I see one.
I've been down. Contact hostile.
Pop and smoke. Oscar Mike, I'm spotted.
Shields recharging. Yeah, 2 squads nearby.
Still 2 squads. Oh my gosh.
Recharging my shields.
And that to me is the difficult challenge, is recognizing when something is becoming like a mold on you. Those are the pain points that are the hardest to remove, because they're things that stuck to us like glue. And so we need to, I always say this is like a philosophical thing that I learned from Lao Tzu, where he was like, manage difficult by anticipating the easy. And that stuck with me for a long time, because so much of the difficult parts of my life I tried to get out of the way first. But I think the easiest way for me to find healing was to deal with the easier parts of my healing process. Like what are some of the points in my life that I can deal with now? Because it gave me the encouragement and the motivation to actually pursue the harder ones later. Because if I immediately jumped to the hardest part of the journey without really recognizing how to deal with that, it made it harder for me. It was actually a tougher journey. But when I was able to recognize that, hey, maybe I should just deal with the easier parts, and the easiest parts for me, and I mean easy in like the, you know, in a very straightforward sense, not easy in a grand scheme, but like, to me, it was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I can deal with the negative self-talk first, because that's something I can definitely handle. Right? I can handle the negative self-talk part first. So what I did was, I sat down with myself and I analyzed the parts that I was speaking negative about. Like, oh, I'm not good at this, or oh, I'm not capable of doing that, or oh, this isn't good for me. This isn't worth it. And so then I was like, okay, I spent time with those easy elements. Okay, so why do I think I'm unworthy? Why do I think I'm not capable enough? Who told me that? Who told me that I was incapable? Because the truth is, the reason why you're thinking of that capability in the first place is because at some point in your life, you thought you were capable. You felt that you were capable, which is why the thought even exists in the first place. But somewhere along the lines, or somewhere along the way rather, somebody or a group of people, maybe your friends, did not respect or acknowledge
how you really
My drone
felt.
back.
And so now you feel, oh my gosh, just team behind us.
Right here.
They're coming.
Found some extra supplies here.
They're coming. So I had to literally rise to the occasion and be like, okay, so the reason why I was negative self-talking was because somebody perhaps was triggering a negative side of me, making me think that I was incapable when I really was all along. Because you know how sometimes you'd be like, oh man, I can't wait to do this. And then someone comes to you and be like, what? You think you can do that? You can't do that. But then I realized, oh, that person's projecting. That person was projecting their insecurity onto me. But from doing that, it was like, oh, I believed it. I believed what they said. And so that, what the frick? That led me into thinking the same thing, like, oh, maybe I'm not capable. And then, and you know how,
What's left?
you know the saying, like, if someone lies to you enough, it becomes the truth. That's kind of how it felt like to me. Like, it became like the truth, but it wasn't the truth. Ooh, boat check? Sign me up.
Eyes up. Incoming replicator.
When we said boat check, I said, I'm gonna shut up. All right. Yeah, because of that one quote that Lao Tzu said, it changed everything for me. Because it made me compartmentalize a lot of the things that I was dealing with in an easier manner. Dealing with the negative self-talk first was the easiest method. And then once I was able to cope with that, then it was off to the next mission.
I see one of them. Be prepared.
Firing.
Throwing thermite grenade. Oxta out.
Safety's off. Enemy.
Let's go this way. Smoke out.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and stun them.
2 squads near us.
Ring's moving. Hustle up.
Package being delivered.
Where these guys at?
Care package touching down. They usually carry.
Oh, they just left.
I've got eyes on one of them over there. Signaling my drone back.
Squad wipe.
Whole squad taken out. I like what I see. Only one squad left. It's gonna get loud.
All right, we gotta move.
Over here. 빨리 가자.
Teammate, bow check. New frontier, say less. Literally.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Yo, let's go. I don't know how we did that, but sure.
Beating. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I don't know how we won that, but sure, I'll take it. Yes, Gramps. Yes, yes, yes. Gramps said it exactly the way I wanted to say it, but my brain was like so focused. But yes, small. This is what Gramps said. Small successes enables you to take on bigger challenges. And this was one of the things that I do in my coaching, where currently I do Street Fighter coaching. That's like my secondary kind of supplement to what I do here. And my student, they're kind of talking about the same issues that we talk about right now, which is like the whole mental health thing, and they're coping. And the same thing that Gramps just said is what I told my student. And I told him, hey, what you need to do is acknowledge your small victories, because you can't just look at the bigger picture all the time. It's nice to look at, but you also have to respect and acknowledge that small victories are often what lead you and enable you to be more grateful and really appreciate the bigger victories. It's kind of like when, okay, so here's another journey that I had to go through. So for a time, and I'm still kind of coping with it now, but for a time I was completely broke. Like I was homeless, and Javi can attest to this. I had nowhere to go. and Javi saved me. He gave me a place to stay. And at that point in my life, I think that that was like one of the darkest moments of my life, because I've never experienced that. And so that was a journey for me to cope with the fact that I felt insecure. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like life was just pounding on my brain, you know, and I just didn't know what to do. But in spite of all that, I didn't give up. The worst thing you want to do is give up in those moments. And this is what goes back to the whole idea of repetition and going back to the whole idea of consistency. Every day that I spent with Hav, I literally just tried to manage the smaller things. I'm like, okay, what can I do today to make my life better? Okay, let me start with, you know, again, the negative self-talk. Why do I feel so incapable? What can I do to make myself feel capable? What are some small things to enable that capability back? So for example, like I just can't seem to, what was I dealing with at that point? Oh yeah, it was like, why can't I just have a good girlfriend? Like why couldn't I find a good girl? Because at that time I had a breakup, and that breakup was somewhat like, it wasn't like a bad breakup, but it was like a weird breakup. And so it put a lot of pressure on me to think like, was I the problem? Like, was I at fault? You know, was I even like worth anything? And so I had to sit down in those moments with myself and be like, am I truly worth being around? Like, am I truly worth, you know, being in a relationship with somebody? And so the way that I coped with that, in the easiest way, was to just like do small activities that made me feel like my self-worth was there. So what I did was I would go outside for a walk, and if I saw somebody, I would say hi. And if they said hi back, I would smile and they would smile back. And that kind of slowly built that self-worth back, because them acknowledging me was a good thing, since it made me feel like, oh, someone out there actually appreciates me. And that slowly started to, again, chip away at the insecurities. And it became a daily routine where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go out today. I'm going to go to the arcade this time, because, you know, going outside talking to random people is just random. So I said, okay, you know what? To make it easier on myself, let me go into a location where I'm the most comfortable. Let me go to the arcade, because the arcade is like my second home. So I went to the arcade, and every time I'd go, I would just see people playing a game that I liked. Oh, hey, like, how did you do that combo? Or, oh, hey, like, how did you do that rhythm in the game, you know, correctly? And I would just have a conversation, and we would just talk. And that once again built my self-worth, because it felt like, oh wow, like people around me actually appreciate who I am. And over time, that feeling of value came back. And so all those feelings from before, where I felt like down and I felt like little to no worth, I felt like my worth came back. And it took me months to finally get to that point where I felt confident again, because it took me effort. And that effort is what really helped me to be grateful for the moments that I did have with those people, even though they didn't become like close friends or whatever. It was just in the moment, I felt like there was a connection, a human connection of appreciation, and that gave me some value. It gave my heart another beat, so to speak. But yeah, in the end, it just comes down to the journey. Like, it really comes down to making sure you're in the right place and taking your time. It was great seeing you all. I've got to run. Have a great time zone, y'all. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said, I hope to have a much more deeper and more streamlined conversation, because it's definitely not easy to talk and play, especially in this game.
This is your champion.
Yeah, take care, homie. Take care, Ellie. All the best to you on your journey. And just know we'll always be here for you. Just like you guys told me, right? You guys told me that you're always there for me, and I think it's only right that I say the same in return. No, I'll be there. Well, here.
How about here? Get prepared, we're going in.
Heard that. First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
But I hope my I hope some of my testimony kind of gave you some degree of motivation.
Joa, there are no squads near us. I'm recalling my drone.
Or not, just anybody watching this. I don't even know who's watching right now, to be honest, outside of the people who are talking. Like people lurking, whoever. Hopefully it touches you in some way. And I think more conversations like this will always be nice.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Optics here. Sniper.
What do I need?
Shotgun bolt here. Level
Attention.
4.
Evo harvesters are
Joa,
online.
there are no squads near us.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 4. At least 2 enemies.
Kill leader
Let us
appointed.
follow.
Drone man, I've revealed the enemy's positions. Signaling my drone back.
Where are they? Oh, okay, so I got
Got one of
enemy
them.
there,
Yeah.
enemy
let's go
there. Dude, this character is nasty. I'm gonna try and get better with this character.
Longbow here.
I guess I'll just use the flatline for now.
Shotgun bolt. Forget that. R301 here.
Oh my gosh, 301.
Great.
No, I'm good.
Inside the ring.
Oh, nothing here. Kind of want to use the Volt. Volt is kind of nice, but you know what? I think flatline will be fine. I just want something hard hitting for like that mid-range. So there is an enemy over there,
조심하자.
an enemy over there.
Package on high. Favor from the gods.
So I guess we'll just go over here and see if they're still there. So last game of the day, and then tomorrow we're back to some Destiny for the episodes. And we'll see how these episodes,
Here recently.
we'll see how this new act acts up. I'll see what it entails. And then, God willing, if I'm able to grab Outlaws.
Someone traveled through here recently.
조심하자. One squad nearby. One squad in the area. We have to prepare yourself. We have an enemy. Signaling my drone back.
Okay. I see where you are.
Traveled through here recently.
My ultimate's charged and ready.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, let's try this.
Scanning the area. Let us go this way.
Where is he?
I'm taking fire. Reload. I downed a hostile.
Nice.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Reloading.
I'm excited to try the new AR buffs. I'm already working on a video for it. Let's go.
I'm taking fire. Reloading. All father.
Reloading. Yeah.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
One squad in the area.
I should hold it.
I'm recalling my drone.
Hostile right here. Do not revive me now. Hostile right here.
No, he had a shotty. No, man. I should have definitely got that one. I should have waited until he came back to me. I should have played smarter there.
Mozambique here.
Yeah, I'm excited for the AR stuff and also the new AR coming out, the Void special auto or special ammo AR. It's gonna be fun to try out and see. I want to see what it has in store. And I might also do maybe I'll do like a weapon review or two, or maybe my impressions and stuff. But that's it for today, folks. My brain was like all over the place. Today was a day of trying to explain my journey, but also explaining while I'm playing this insane game. I think I came up with AR tech no one has thought of yet. Hey, then save that tech. You know what it is. Well, don't save it, but like share it, but save it for now. Like share it in the video, and that way people can see it. Because if it's something that no one's seen yet, then I'm sure a lot of people will be very intrigued by it. And that being said, folks, I'm going to call it a day. Playing for a while. Thanks for everyone who stopped by today and just came through to chill. We played some Steel Seed earlier, so shoutouts to the devs for that one, for the demo. It was really fun. And we just wrapped up some Apex here. And so yeah, I'll see you folks tomorrow. I'll be jumping into some Destiny for a while. We'll see how the new episode feels. If it's exciting, good. If not, hey, we can always jump into something else. But until then, folks, as always, you know what it is. New Warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the Force be with you all, always. All right, y'all? It's been fun for sure, Cake, and thank you for being here and sharing yourself with us. I appreciate that. Gegman, you and me both, man. You know what it is, brother. We're always on good terms, good mindset. Javi, I love you, brother, as always. Gramps, my brother, always love you too, man. PPG, shoutouts to you. Who else stopped by today? Of course, Ellie, much love to the homie. To the Bomie, I should say. But until then, guys, you know what it is. Stay safe. Get yourself together. We're all gonna make it through this, all right? We're the new warriors for a reason. We're gonna fight through it all. Okay? Rest well. You too, Happy. Much love to you, brother. Peace.